Alright, hello and welcome to another WWE 2K20 prediction stream. Today, of course, is Money in the Bank. I'm doing this on the day of Money in the Bank because I haven't really been keeping up with this. I didn't completely forget that Money in the Bank was happening. I just haven't had any hype for it. So it's like I'm not really too hyped for the show, to be completely honest. But it could be interesting. I'm just going to get one thing out of the way now. Obviously, you can't do the Money in the Bank ladder matches at the same time on this game. So I've put them at opposite ends of the card, at different points in the card, obviously, as you can see. But there's some matches that got added as well, so I put them in here as well. So opening the pre-show, I don't know if it's announced actually technically for the pre-show, but I think it will go on there. If it doesn't, I'll be confused, really. But it's going to be R-Truth taking on MVP. Following that will be Jeff Hardy's in-ring return. Since he came back, I don't know, I could be wrong, but he will take on Cesaro. This is on the pre-show. I'm not sure why it's on the pre-show. This could be a main show match, no problem, but it's on the pre-show, so that's just how it goes. And then we've got the women's Money in the Bank ladder match: Asuka, Nia Jax, and Shayna Baszler from Raw, and Carmella, Dana Brooke, and Lacey Evans from Smackdown. So there you go with that one. Then we've got the Smackdown Tag Team Championships being defended as the New Day defend against The Miz and John Morrison, Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake of the Forgotten Sons, and Gran, Metalik and Lince Dorado of the Lucha House Party. Following that will be the WWE Championship match as Drew McIntyre defends against Seth Rollins. We'll then have the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line when Bayley defends her title against Tamina. Following that will be the Universal Championship match with Braun Strowman taking on Bray Wyatt. I'm pretty sure that it's just going to be just Bray Wyatt, not The Fiend, which is why I've gone down this direction. And I can't remember. I think someone said that it was going to be just Bray Wyatt instead of The Fiend. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. And there is a possibility this match might not work in Universe mode, so I might have to go into Exhibition mode, which means the location will change at the top of the screen. That's not a big deal, though, so it's all good. And then the main event, of course, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And who would guess that Otis would be main eventing a WWE pay-per-view? So we've got Bryan, Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, King Corbin, Otis, and AJ Styles in that one. So it's a hell of a show, to be fair, especially with the limited people they've got. Some people have opted out due to the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, but we've got quite a lot of wrestlers here, quite a few good matches as well. Without any further ado, let's get it going. Hopefully all just works with no problem, but it's 2K20 and it's me, so chances of that are pretty slim. But anyway, without any further ado, I won't keep you guys waiting. We're going to kick it off, of course, with R-Truth versus MVP. I've just used pretty much the basic Money in the Bank arena. There will be a crowd, of course. I've used the location where Money in the Bank was originally scheduled to be located from, because nobody knows where it's actually going to be besides the Money in the Bank ladder matches themselves. So I've kind of just gone with the original plan. Holy Christ. The Money in the Bank theme song that we've got in this game is awful. It's hurting my ears to listen to. You guys always can't hear it, but it's hurting my ears to listen to. Anyway, I think MVP's going to take this one, to be honest. And maybe that is an excuse just to play as MVP, but that's not the point. Here we are kicking off Money in the Bank pre-show.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Of course, R-Truth rapping his way down to the ring. And here comes his opponent. Here comes MVP.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, MPV.
Okay, whoever's created this guy has put the letters the wrong way around in the announcement, but that's okay.
To me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
MVP here tonight at Money in the Bank. I remember not long ago he said the last match of his career would be against Rey Mysterio. But not after, I think it was not after Royal Rumble. But now we're in May. And he's still wrestling. He's wrestling here and there. I think it's probably a perfect spot for him, to be honest. But MVP taking in the crowd. Of course, we know there's going to be no crowd in real life, but you can't have a no crowd option unless you have a PC mod, so I can't do that because I'm playing on Xbox. But we have got a crowd here. There we go. Calling elbow tie up between R-Truth and MVP starts off, and R-Truth wins it. MVP sends Truth off the ropes, however. Drop down leapfrog and a suplex from MVP. MVP going to take advantage of the advantage he's got with a power bomb. I don't know how well done the moveset is on this guy. I'm just going with what was original on the character. So if it's wrong, I apologize. The creator is it's actually a good creation of MVP, but if the moves are wrong, then the moves are wrong. I don't know what to tell you. MVP sending R-Truth into the corner, following up with a boot that R-Truth has avoided and kicked the leg of MVP. R-Truth STO. I've got blocked by MVP. And a clothesline. MVP in control of R-Truth here. Lifting him up.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Look at the power of MVP. Intriguing move from him. R-Truth in trouble here on the pre-show early. Okay, what's going on here? Maybe I should have taken a look at some of the moves on this character. Oh, drop kick for the ropes though by MVP. So R-Truth, come on.
Back in from the floor. Look out. Here we go.
MVP up top. Calling R-Truth to his feet.
Look out.
Diving
Shoulder block. Or shoulder tackle, whatever you want to call it. It was with his shoulder. But R-Truth can't seem to get any momentum heading into this one. MVP seems to have had all the control. Suplex. Hard Irish whip. Down. So MVP thinking now dragging Truth to the center of the ring.
who comes up on top early on in this contest.
Now his head locking. Ensuring his agility as well.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
R-Truth clearly out of his element here.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
R-Truth needs to get back in this somehow. MVP now with a grounded headlock to Truth.
I like this. Full body weight applied.
Keeping Truth grounded here. Smart move by MVP. Because it means R-Truth can't do his fast aerial moves he likes doing. But Truth has broken out here.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage
Truth
in
with a kick.
control?
And the Truth with the front face lock. Taking MVP down at the arm and leg dropping onto it. Now sitting out on MVP here.
the small of the back.
Short DDT. MVP needs to try and get back in now. Truth has taken over ever since breaking out of that headlock not too long ago.
Looking for a suplex.
Face first because MVP. I think Truth was going for a suplex. Couldn't quite get it over. Or maybe that was the intention. I don't know. But either way, MVP landed quite awfully there. Reversal by MVP. And a takedown. Drop toe hold reversal by Truth. And a drop kick.
And now R-Truth is going to work. This is what he feeds
MVP
off
try to avoid some of the moves of Truth here. Just a takedown. Amateur wrestling takedown by MVP. And a slap.
Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous.
These guys were on matches when MVP was originally in WWE. And now they've got one again here on the Money in the Bank kickoff.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Something big is coming.
And again, just taking down Truth. Disrespectful by MVP here.
Oh, that's just insulting.
And Truth to the outside. MVP following up.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Sending Truth straight back in. That's MVP's plan here to win this match. Second rope now. Oh, good right hand to the abdomen by Truth. The host of the VIP lounge is not doing well here, although he has got up again. And he's got our Truth again.
Uh-oh, he's got him up.
And power down.
Slam.
Will that do it here in this match? We're giving it a try.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Truth manages to get a kick out there. Now Truth takes down MVP, kicks to the back. This is a very even match. I thought MVP had other control, but Truth has gotten himself back into it a little bit. MVP just try to hold on here in this match against Truth. In the corner now. Truth with the elbows. Blocking MVP. And clothesline from our Truth. And this is where the rapping superstar could get his way back into this. Drop kick to the side of the head. Suplex. Blocked by MVP. And a clothesline, short arm variety. And MVP knows he's in control here. Against the ropes now is Truth. Off the ropes comes our Truth. They collide. But MVP catches him into a T-bone suplex. And this could be all over now for Truth. Fans have seen this many times before. Balling. Elbow by MVP. Will that do the trick here on the kickoff? Truth just gets out. Right hand by MVP. And some knees now. Knocking down Truth. MVP needs to try and get Truth done here. German suplex. And good agility here from MVP over our Truth. Corkscrew, takedown by Truth. An elbow. Will we see our Truth finish this off here?
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
MVP powering out. Truth avoiding.
Great focus from our Truth.
Elbow.
Back of the neck. Gets out of the way.
Takedown and an elbow to the back. Truth is exhausted, but he's still able to fight back here. Axe kick avoided by MVP. And this is problematic for Truth now. He's going for his home run shot there. Takedown. Truth on his way out. MVP not letting Truth get a moment's rest. MVP, of course, is one of the veterans in this company. Granted, he was away for a bit, but he's come back. And our Truth on the end of the playmaker.
There's the pin. Can his opponent
Will that do it here for the kickoff?
No, another kick out.
Truth kicks out of the playmaker. MVP can't let his guard down here. He needs to follow up, and he's doing exactly that.
Yeah, I love this.
Setting up for it again. We're going to get two of them tonight unless Truth reverses. MVP's balling. Now, MVP has our Truth ready and waiting once again. Truth kicked out the first one. If MVP hits it again, I don't think he's getting out this time. And the second playmaker to our Truth. Will that do the trick here? The Money in the Bank. MVP victorious. A former multiple-time 24/7 champion, I should say.
That was an awesome win for this young man.
What?
Biggest in his career by
What's going on here?
What a battle.
MVP and our Truth chatting here. Handshake offered by our Truth, and MVP accepts it.
This I absolutely love.
Well, there you go.
Maybe you should have taken a page out of that.
Not something I expected to see in the first match on the kickoff.
Great sportsmanship.
The MVP victorious
Hard to hit him in the mouth.
over our Truth. To open Money in the Bank. I don't know why this is a rivalry match. I literally just made this match. I literally just downloaded MVP off Community Creations. So that's all it is. Anyway, MVP with the victory. And up next, I believe it's Jeff Hardy versus Cesaro in the other pre-show match. Alright, here we are with the other kickoff match. It really shouldn't be a kickoff match. It should actually be just a main show match, in my personal opinion. But just how it goes, Jeff Hardy making his in-ring return. And he's going to be taking on Cesaro. I thought it was going to be Sheamus that would be at the first match with Jeff Hardy, but he's taking on his former tag team partner instead. And I think it's got to be Jeff Hardy, surely. He's the one making the return. Quite interesting that they pulled the victory out for Cesaro. And here he comes, Cesaro. Obviously, he'll still have the bar's entrance because Cesaro doesn't have his own entrance in this game.
The Swiss cyborg, Cesaro.
There is Cesaro. I did have an alternate tie from him, but apparently it hasn't worked.
The following contest.
But here he comes anyway.
Making his way to the ring.
And this should be a really good, intriguing match in my opinion anyway.
Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds.
Both these guys capable of putting on an insanely good match.
You know, he had one of the all-time
Will it translate to real life? We'll see.
Sheamus, but Corey, it ended up
We'll be able to do it in this game,
working
we'll
out
also
in
see.
favor for both men. Forming a tag team now.
But to be honest, I think there's only one winner of this match. And unfortunately, it's probably not going to be that man. I could be wrong. I thought Drew Gulak was going to beat Cesaro at WrestleMania. Cesaro won there, so.
They forced each other to raise their levels.
And I've been wrong before, so won't be the first time.
The Swiss cyborg, one of the strongest.
Cesaro looks ready
Superstars in WWE.
to build
If
on
you
his
can
WrestleMania
dream it
kickoff
up,
win.
Cesaro can pull it off.
Will he win another kickoff match? We'll see here. Jeff Hardy. Of course, both the Hardy boys are in this game, but now Matt Hardy is no longer in WWE in real life. There is one Hardy who's still in WWE, and here he is. Here he comes, complete with face paint as well.
And his opponent,
Jeff
representing
Hardy.
the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing
Full
in
pixelation,
at
you'll have to see it.
225 pounds. Jeff Hardy!
Countless tag titles around the world. A multi-time world
So
champion.
here comes
Brother Nero truly
the only
has
Hardy
done
still
it
in
all.
WWE.
And I think he sees it all too. He's got painted on eyes.
Jeff Hardy just going around the ring, going past Cesaro.
For over 20 years, this man has
Maybe they try to build something between Hardy and Sheamus, and that's why they put Cesaro as his return match. I don't know. Maybe this is a way of reuniting the bar. Cesaro will face Jeff and then Sheamus will come in and interfere or something. I don't even know. It's an interesting match anyway. Possibilities are endless. Anything can happen in the WWE. But anyway, Cesaro and Jeff Hardy will have a crowd to work to in real life, but in this game they will.
The excitement of Jeff
They'll have a no crowd mod.
WrestleMania
Here we go again. Jeff Hardy backing Cesaro up, okay. Didn't realise Jeff Hardy was that strong.
Celebration wouldn't last long thanks to Sheamus and Cesaro. The Hardys went from
Yeah, Jeff Hardy and Cesaro do have a history. Middle of the Raw Tag Team Championships, we're talking about commentary. Now Cesaro backing up Hardy, which I guess makes sense, because Cesaro is probably the stronger of the two.
Which is pretty much Sheamus's trademark.
The clean breaks, surprising, especially with Cesaro, who goes for a suplex and takes down Jeff Hardy to kick off this match. And now the charismatic Enigma is trying to fight his way back in this early. Snapmare and an elbow.
Disrespect, Corey. Sheamus and his partner's actions were disgusting. How could you be shaking hands one week and attacking from behind the next?
And now
Absolutely
Jeff Hardy,
classless.
face first, goes the Swiss Cyborg.
We're at a stage where
Kicks ahead, followed up by a DDT, and Jeff Hardy's taking control here at Money in the Bank. It'd been cool to see him in the Money in the Bank ladder match, but it's just how it goes. Electric chair, and Cesaro in deep trouble. Jeff Hardy clothesline to the outside, and Jeff Hardy doesn't look like he's missed a beat here. Took off that baseball slide but couldn't quite reach it. Cesaro sending Hardy to the outside. But Hardy countering with crossbody. I don't think he got all of it, but he got enough to send Cesaro down. Both these men already spent, and it's just the start of the match.
Oh, what are they doing here?
And once again, Cesaro's going to go face first.
Cesaro not looking
Once again,
so great
Cesaro's going to go to the ropes.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
What's Hardy thinking? Back suplex.
Jeff Hardy has proven throughout his career that he thrives in the stakes.
Jeff Hardy now the headlock on
How
Cesaro.
does that high-risk, high-reward strategy come into play for him here?
With Jeff Hardy, you have to expect the unexpected.
And Jeff Hardy's got to be.
He's
He's got to have some kind of ring rust somewhere. But at the moment, he hasn't shown it.
He's going to do whatever it takes without too much thought for his well-being.
Well, some might call Jeff
Russian
Hardy's
leg sweep by
strategy
Hardy.
dangerous, but I'd call it successful. His unconventional
Cesaro
approach
just
has carried
trying
him
to
to
get to the
multiple
ropes, trying to get out of this
championship reigns, and it
match.
could get him the win here.
But Jeff Hardy will not allow it. Drop down, followed up by a leapfrog. And a slam. Second rope goes Jeff. Oh, he's missed those. Cesaro made him crash and burn. And this could be where the Swiss Cyborg takes over.
Let's take a trip to the Swiss Alps, shall we?
Power bomb by Cesaro. And this could be a problem. Now leg drop by the Swiss Cyborg. Jeff Hardy may be hurt after that power bomb. That power bomb looked lethal. And throw by Cesaro.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Uppercut from the Swiss Cyborg, and now just deadlifting Hardy here with a gut wrench suplex.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Hardy needs to try and come back in here, but a crossface attempt now by Cesaro. Jeff Hardy rolls out a little too early in the match, I think, to go for submission yet. Right hand by Cesaro. Backbreaker attempt, Hardy. Oh, arm drag out of it. And you'll love to see that from Jeff. Brilliant counter to the, I believe it was going to be a sort of suplex, possible backbreaker. I'm not sure what it was going to be, but either way it was countered. And Jeff Hardy has got Cesaro in a compromising position. Hurricane Rana off the top. Now Jeff Hardy going to try and follow it up here as quick as he can. splash. Oh, no, leg drop. Sorry, I thought it was a splash at first.
Will it be?
Will that do it though for the Swiss Cyborg?
It's going to take more than
2
that to
count.
keep him down. Come on
Quite a
now,
good
Seth.
combination
You
moves
didn't
there from
really
Jeff,
think that
but
was gonna
didn't keep
superstar like
Cesaro down.
did you?
Big boot.
Oh, a big boot as well from the Swiss Cyborg. Followed by another leg drop, just keeping Jeff Hardy on the mat.
Boom.
Uppercut.
Zone.
Power move by Cesaro. Hardy wriggles out. And a
Surprise
DDT.
reversal from Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro rolling out.
From the apron.
Double axe handle
Look
avoided.
at Cesaro
And a
there.
right hand. This could be trouble for Hardy now.
Suplex.
Suplex using neck though. Can't be fun to be in that. And you know Cesaro, he'll take a count out win if he can get it.
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
Gut wrench suplex on the outside.
Things have gotten worse
5
for Jeff
count.
Hardy. He could be out of this contest.
Yeah, I don't even think
Jeff
he
Hardy
knows where he is.
reverses Cesaro to the post.
Needs to solve this predicament and do so fast.
Into the ring goes. No, he doesn't into the ring. Jeff Hardy's trying to do more punishment. Of course, they have got a 10 count and we're only at 7.
Back now inside the ring.
Jeff Hardy lining up Cesaro, an 8 count now from the ref. Crossbody perfectly executed this time, and that might do it, to be fair.
In an early kick
No,
out
the
by
1
Cesaro.
count.
Still too
Cesaro
fresh.
not showing weakness off the kick out there. An uppercut as well.
Not just any uppercut, that one is Swiss.
Cesaro. Look at his fans riled up here, and it
Be a
could
little
work.
much to take, especially at times
What's
like
Cesaro
this.
thinking here though? Snake eyes? Yep, indeed.
Into the turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart.
Hardy counters
Jeff
though.
Hardy gets the reversal.
Cesaro trying to take advantage of Hardy's ring rust.
Jeff Hardy came up big in that exchange.
Elbow to the back, and Jeff Hardy now got the crowd on his side.
Cesaro not looking good.
He can't recover from a beating like this.
Cesaro needs
Twist
to
of fate.
back in his direction. Thank for the win. 2 count.
Still in it.
Cesaro sneaks a shoulder up. What's Jeff Hardy got to be thinking now? Had to think that twist of fate was it.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
STO. And Jeff just try to recover here in the corner. Smart maneuver possibly from the face painted man.
Just stomping down. Oh my gosh.
Uppercut from Cesaro once again, but that was a very European uppercut. And that might do it for Hardy. Not just yet. Jeff Hardy staying in this one.
Some gas left in the tank.
Jeff was going for a running move there, but Cesaro caught it. Uppercut avoided.
Barely getting out of the way. So quick.
Cesaro still able to take down Hardy though.
Reverses. Can he make it pay?
Take over by Jeff. Clothesline out. And what is Hardy thinking?
One more
He wants it one more time.
Swanton to the outside.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one. Now, Jeff Hardy needs to capitalize
Jeff
on
Hardy
this
needs to
opportunity.
get Cesaro back in if he wants to win this match. This is all but over. Although Cesaro played possum. The face lock and an uppercut.
Wow, Jeff
Right
Hardy
hand.
gets the reversal.
Jeff Hardy catches Cesaro. Suplex.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Delivery on point.
Jeff
And Hardy
Hardy's
just
on the
continuing to
attack.
fight in this one.
And no
Oh,
longer
he
gets
missed in the
Cesaro
corner.
there.
And Cesaro with a clothesline. This is problematic now for Hardy.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Cesaro may be on the verge of a big victory here.
The Swiss Cyborg looking to end things. Here we go.
Neutralizer
And
by
that
Cesaro. He's
might
not even going for the
be
cover.
just enough
He should have gone for the cover there, in my opinion. An uppercut, though, he just wants to follow up. That would have definitely been it, I think, with a neutralizer, but I think Cesaro get a bit too cocky here in this matchup. Cesaro springboarded to an uppercut. That's a beautiful maneuver there. And another uppercut. It's uppercut based offense left, right, and center right now. And back into the crossface. Yeah, more in effect than it did earlier in the match. Uppercuts have been delivered to Jeff Hardy's face most of this match. I wouldn't be surprised if the crossface ends this here. But Jeff Hardy's still able to roll out there. Cesaro just following up immediately, though. Jeff Hardy doesn't have a moment to think. Cesaro is fucking laser focused. No, excuse my language, but Cesaro is laser focused on defeating Jeff here. But Jeff not going to make it that easy for him. Face first goes Cesaro. And I don't know which way this match is going to go, if I'm being completely honest. This could go either way. Drop down. Reversal by Cesaro. And an uppercut once again. Cesaro's caved Jeff Hardy's face in with these uppercuts. And we're going to see it again. I might just... Oh, what the hell is that? Face buster off the top rope. There we go. Atomic drop. And a drop down. And a double... Well, a drop kick, actually. Not double anything. Will that do it for Cesaro? Kick out from him once again. Power move. Reverse.
Jeff Hardy gets the reversal.
And once again, Jeff Hardy, twist of fate. Will that, for the love of God, finish Cesaro off? Ropes. Save the Swiss cyborg. And very DDT. Will that finish him off? What will finish off Cesaro?
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Cesaro is still in it somehow. Both these guys have put on a hell of an encounter here. Hip toss. Elbow. Jeff Hardy just try to damage Cesaro as much as he can, of course. But Cesaro's been fighting up absolutely everything so far. Elbow. And an uppercut. What a combination. And Hardy kicks out.
His opponent included. Look at Cesaro stalking him.
Cesaro stalking Jeff here. Jeff Hardy, McIntyre takeover. Twist of fate.
Never ceases to amaze me.
And you gotta know what's coming up next if you're a Jeff Hardy fan.
Look out.
Measuring it up one more time.
Swanton bomb.
No man does that better.
Cesaro's in a real bad.
And Jeff Hardy wins his return match. What an encounter though. For a second now I thought Cesaro had it. But Jeff Hardy reversing the neutralizer attempt. The second neutralizer would have been on the cards there, but Jeff Hardy reversed it, hit the twist of fate, followed up immediately with a swanton bomb. And there's no way Cesaro's kicking out of that. Jeff Hardy may have shown a little bit of ring rust there, but in my opinion still looks as good as he ever did in the ring. And you gotta think Sheamus was watching this. In the end though, what a return for Jeff Hardy.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Will this match be as good as it was just there in real life? Who knows?
weakness tonight.
Anything's possible. Of course, they've got no crowd to play to in real life, but in this, Jeff Hardy definitely had the fan support. Up next, though, we go on to the main show with the first of the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. It's going to be the women's one coming up next. Alright, here we are with the next match. And weirdly enough, the menu music that I've got on for, like, while waiting is one of these person's themes. But anyway, we've got the Raw representatives, of course, Nia Jax, Asuka, and Shayna Baszler. And the SmackDown representatives, Dana Brooke, Carmella, and Lacey Evans. I don't know who I want to win. I know who I want to win, but I don't know who will win. I'm thinking one of two. Like, I'm gonna go with Asuka, but I might be wrong. We'll see, of course. But anyway, it is the first of the 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches right here. And coming out first is the Empress of Tomorrow. It is Asuka.
The following contest is the Money in the Bank ladder match. In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications.
Drinking my water.
The first superstar to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will be declared the winner.
Trying to stay hydrated on this warm day.
From Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is
But anyway,
dangerous as the day
one of the
is
stars
long.
of the empty arena era, I guess is what it's been christened as. I think this, if she does wear it, it's payment for her entertainment value during these tough times. And that's why I think we're going to go with Asuka to reward her for how good she's been. There are a couple of other candidates I thought maybe, but no one deserves it more in my opinion right now. But anyway, here come the rest of the field. She's not like most girls.
The irresistible force.
Here comes Nia Jax.
From San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
Another one that a lot of people are thinking could win, obviously. What a definite force in this match. To be honest, I was thinking Nia Jax could win. These are the two that I was stuck between. I've got my reasoning for why I've not thought about the others.
She's got a chance to show why here on the grand stage.
I suppose I better find the builds for this match. I've completely forgot about the builds. But then again, there was no build for the pre-show matches. They were just kind of announced, so that's okay. Anyway, here comes the next woman to enter. The Queen of Spades. Of course, got her shot at the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Unfortunately for her, couldn't get the job done.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler!
Oh, they have actually put some builds for Hardy and Cesaro and Truth and MVP. Surprising, really, because there wasn't really much of a build to say. But anyway, the women's one. The competitors in this year's Women's Money in the Bank match will have a challenge ahead of them unlike anything before, and the unique field of superstars promises to make it one of the most memorable bouts in WWE history. The yearly extravaganza will feature WWE's most daring female superstars once again risking life and limb for the chance to secure a guaranteed championship opportunity anytime and anywhere in the following year. But this time the briefcase will be located on top of the WWE headquarters. The first three competitors qualified on Monday Night Raw as Nia Jax overcame Kairi Sane, Shayna Baszler defeated Sarah Logan, and Asuka bested Ruby Riott. Dana Brooke joined from the Blue Brand after notching a shocking victory over Naomi. Lacey Evans punched her ticket with a victory over Sasha Banks, and Carmella grabbed the final spot by defeating Mandy Rose with a little assist from Sonya Deville. Carmella, who's coming out now, won the inaugural contest. Alexa Bliss grabbed the briefcase the year after that, and Bayley seized the contract last year. Now, as WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg would say, who's next? With all the trappings of a multi-story office building, who will conquer the opposition, risk it all, grab the Money in the Bank briefcase, and capture a life-changing contract to earn an opportunity to challenge the world champion anytime they wish in the next year? Of course, in real life, they will be at the same time. Both matches will take place, but I can't do that in the game. I think I already said that at the beginning on the outset of the show, but if you're just tuning in, or if you've just decided to start from this match and skip the pre-show matches after the timestamps in the description, I've put the matches separately, one at the start of the show technically, even though it's the third one in, but start of the main show, one at the end of the main show. But of course it won't be like that. Here comes possibly the most surprising entrant in this year's Money in the Bank ladder match, of the women's variety anyway, Dana Brooke. This could be her opportunity, her best opportunity. She's been steadily improving, and this might be a reward for her and her improvements if she can get it. Who knows really? Nobody knows what WWE are thinking. Just for the record, I hate multi-person ladder matches, but we've got to do them because it's Money in the Bank.
There's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date? Really? That's right. Amazing. Byron, when was your last date? None of your business. Exactly.
But anyway, after that witty banter from the commentators, I can't put the Money in the Bank briefcase any higher than it already is, so we're just going to have to go to the traditional match for the predictions. But here comes the final woman, the final piece of the puzzle.
Guys, you better get ready.
She had her shot at WrestleMania, of course, the SmackDown Women's Championship in a fatal 5-way elimination match. I think she was the last one eliminated, if I can remember correctly. But if she can get this, she has another guaranteed opportunity at that SmackDown Women's Championship.
How to act like a lady.
More like how you act like a hypocrite.
Oh, I'm sorry, Saxton. Just because you failed etiquette school doesn't mean you can try and tear Lacey Evans down.
I could have probably got a custom attire for a couple of these, but to be honest, I think it probably would have crashed the game. So we're just going to go with the basic attires. Knowing 2K20, it's liable to crash at any point, so I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, here we are. Money in the Bank ladder match kicks off.
You have to be acutely aware of the positioning of the ladder. Sometimes it's an
Asuka immediately going after Shayna, but Lacey Evans wanting Asuka.
Holding the contract is not enough to win. Exactly, Corey. The ladder must be directly below the briefcase.
Jesus Christ. We've all paired off already. Nia Jax. Oh, sorry, Dana Brooke getting the unfortunate task of facing Nia Jax. Lacey Evans and Carmella on the far side on the right of your screen, and then Shayna and Asuka very close on the left hand side here. You might think they'd work together after what happened with Nia on Raw, but no, not to be. Shayna Baszler is sending Asuka away. Who'll be the first to try and climb the ladder. Baszler back in. Now returning outside. I don't think Baszler's been in a match of this kind before, so it could be interesting. Asuka, of course, won the SmackDown Women's Championship once in a TLC match, so she's somewhat experienced with ladders. Carmella's won Money in the Bank before, but I think who else offhand? I think these other ones are just brand new entrants to Money in the Bank.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing. Drop kick hits the mark.
Asuka tried to go for Dana Brooke here. Dana tries to stay away from Asuka, and rightly so.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone
Here comes Shayna again. And Asuka's aware of it. Back suplex. Nia Jax just dominating all the competition out there right now. Oh, Lacey Evans trying to take down the Irresistible Force. Dana Brooke and Carmella now going at it. They are tag team partners, but it's every woman for herself when it comes to Money in the Bank.
Setting up.
Now Dana Brooke grabbing the ladder. If left ladder there, Nia Jax might have gone straight into it, but
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
of course that wasn't thought of beforehand. Asuka looking for a weapon. Some kind of punishment going to be inbound on Shayna Baszler. She doesn't watch out. Kendo stick.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, and she
And one
lands
for
the kendo
Lacey.
stick. I think that's the second one here today.
One for Nia. And Shayna's going to get it again.
She's showing no
But Lacey
mercy
Evans
today.
now coming in for
Asuka
Asuka.
turns it around. And she's taken
Oh,
back.
she avoided.
Back
But Asuka still
elbow.
catches it with a slam anyway.
She's in full control now.
Now back suplex to Shayna.
She's slowing down here.
Oh,
guys.
Carmella
Slowing
just
down.
avoiding.
She's stuck in park, Cole.
Boot right in the jaw. Gets her again. Man, she really
Kendo
knows
stick
how to
straight to
handle
Nia.
herself.
And this may be the way of wearing Nia Jax down.
Did you hear that
Just
crack?
constant weapon shots.
Nice job by
Asuka may have found the way.
And it's Dana Brooke with the offense.
Nia just tried to escape.
Swinging.
No, she's fighting back against Asuka. And this could be a problem for the Empress. Nia's now got the kendo stick and she's gone to the ring with it.
Oh, what a kick. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Oh, right to the spine.
Taking out Lacey, aiming for Nia though, so awkward. And it is awkward now because of the backbreaker from Nia Jax. This match is going to be physical
You're walking funny.
and it's going to be unpredictable. A lot more so in real life, but it's still going to be that in the game. What's Lacey thinking?
Asuka turns it around.
Try to punish one of her fellow women in this match.
There she
Asuka
goes. Back in the ring now.
sending Dana Brooke into the corner. Knee and a clothesline. What's Shayna thinking of this ladder? Not thinking anything because Asuka's caught her. Oh, almost smashed her on the ladder. Carmella is glitched outside.
There she goes.
Fix that. I what do you mean? Nope, I don't fix that.
She's
It's not all
leaving the
that.
ring. What's going to happen now?
Lacey getting kicked to the back for her troubles, but Carmella is the one in trouble because Asuka's there. Into the what the fuck? Okay, cool.
Look at
Lacey
this.
Evans
Nia
sending
Jax
Asuka
is
to the ladder that
letting
she set out to
everyone
begin
know
with.
exactly how she feels.
And now what's Asuka thinking? Slam through the ladder on Lacey. No chill from these women, I'll tell you that much. Carmella, I just fucking fixed you, okay?
Nice job by Asuka. Wow, she turned that one around. Caught off guard.
Dana Brooke saving Asuka there. I'm not sure why she would do that. Nia trying to come under the ladder. Sliding under.
Great
Sliding under
submission by
again.
Dana Brooke.
Sliding under again. Now Carmella just try to escape Nia now. Dana Brooke.
Oh, this
More
is
punishment
not
to
good
the back
at
of
all.
Asuka.
The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Up and around.
Weird match so far. Now Asuka taking a break, having a breather. Shayna has seen her and about to target her, I'm assuming.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh no. I think she's going for Lacey Evans instead. Oh no. I don't know what Shayna's fucking doing.
Dana's feeling good in the crowd.
Nia
Eating
Jax
it
though,
up.
the backbreaker. I think Dana Brooke tried to save her tag team partner there.
Have you walking
Shayna
funny.
going under the ladder to get a ladder.
Dana Brooke's on the attack now. That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that. huh?
Going to work with said ladder. Asuka still recovering on the outside.
As they tear the features clean off your face.
Lacey coming around. And goes straight for the Empress. Lacey Evans knows that Asuka's probably one of the biggest danger women in this match.
Turns it around.
But she can't do anything right now. The kicks to the chest of Evans. Now Carmella could be next.
Good night.
She is next. She's been wiped out. And Evans over the top. And out to the floor.
Back in the ring again.
Carmella sent to the outside. Nia Jax with a headbutt.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting.
I think Asuka's thinking something about that ladder, but
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
what is Shayna thinking? Oh, hip toss.
Dominate your opponent.
We're down to Shayna and Asuka in the ring, everyone else outside.
Roundhouse kick.
A roundhouse kick. In comes Lacey Evans, who's going weirdly for Asuka, even though Asuka's already down the floor and Shayna is probably more of a threat. As you can see, just absolutely yeeting her out the ring.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark.
How's Shayna avoiding trouble because the target system's garbage.
Elevation.
Is there a way to move this ladder? It's pissing me off. You know what, I'm going to try something.
And for the first time tonight, Asuka heads for the top rope.
Okay, it won't let me jump. That's fair.
And it's Dana Brooke with the offense.
To the outside.
Ow.
Oh, she turns
Excuse me, Shayna. That was very, very mean of you.
Another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to
Is that ladder? I don't know if that was ladder. There. Fuck this. English is difficult.
Not again.
I don't know if that ladder's
These
glitched.
competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. That'll have you walking funny.
I'm the gatekeeper to the ring. You want to bring in a ladder, you pay the price.
She's really
I told you.
relying on that object a lot
Okay,
now.
come on, it's pissing me
And
off
I
with
can't
fucking
say that I
glitchness.
blame her.
Oh, come here. It's like you glitching. No, come here. Stop. Shit.
Setting up for it.
For Christ's sake. Shayna ends up taking Asuka down. It's down to Nia and Lacey in the ring.
Russian leg sweep. Asuka turns it around. Here's the setup.
Hey guys, look in the ring. Dana and Nia have noticed. Shayna's now noticed as well. Nia going up the ladder. In a battle will top the ladder. Carmella's now noticed as well.
She's taking her attack to the air here. Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen. Going for the briefcase now. Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
Okay, there goes the ladder, and there goes Lacey Evans.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Right to the kidneys from behind. There she goes.
Russian leg sweep to Brooke.
Oh no.
And now Baszler. Inverted DDT. And Asuka back outside. Only on the apron though. And it could be trouble here for everyone else. As Shayna Baszler is the only candidate to go for the case right now.
And she's back in the ring now.
Asuka back in though. Recovered. And sent Baszler down with a clothesline. Okay. So I was about to finish her, but Lacey Evans was like, no. And now Lacey, I think, was about to do her finisher, and Baszler was like, no. Finisher first is not allowed in Money in the Bank. Ow. Ow. Knees by Baszler. Probably going to send Asuka out here, and it does.
We've got a climber.
And Shayna Baszler climbing. Lacey Evans aware of it, as is Carmella.
This could be it.
Oh, clock's ticking.
Lacey and Shayna atop the ladder. Carmella trying to push it down.
Looks like it's going to end with a bang.
Shayna's down. Lacey up on the ladder still.
She's climbed the ladder.
Nia just trying to go for something on Lacey Evans here. Asuka coming in.
In a crash back down to the mat. Me too.
Her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder. When you climb that ladder, you have to
Nia
know
going,
this
oh,
might be the
Brooke going for Nia. Asuka going for Lacey.
She has the briefcase in
And now
her
Brooke
grasp. She just has to pull that.
trying to go for the briefcase. Asuka saying no.
I agree with you, Corey. Makes me nervous just watching them up there.
Reversal by Dana. Reversal by Asuka.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. When you climb that ladder, you
And
have to
there
expect bad things to
goes
happen
Dana off the
sometimes.
ladder.
Bordering on disaster right now.
And Asuka knows the problems on that ladder. She's getting down before anyone takes her down. Smart move by the Empress. Sent outside by Carmella.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Asuka still on the apron. Nia going up the ladder now.
Heads up the ladder. Trying to get away with that briefcase. Gotta be fast here.
Once again, the other wrestlers play defense here.
10 feet in the air. This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Not what I want to do.
Get a quick victory here. Not a bad strategy.
Almost out of time.
Nia trying to get the briefcase. Off she goes.
Introduce a ladder and this is bound to happen.
And Asuka doing the smart thing, I think, here. Maybe not for her in the long run, but she's gone for it anyway. Just taking the ladder out of the ring.
Look at Dana Brooke here. She's got her.
Everyone's just going for everyone at this point.
Toss to the outside.
Right, I'm sick of Lacey. I'm trying to do a heckin' move. Every time I try to do a move, like, everyone just throws Cesaro out of the ring because they think, oh, that's going to be the way to win the fucking ladder match. Come in, come on, come on, come all to the Asuka ball.
Asuka has the crowd eating out of the palm of her hand, but she's got to get refocused here.
Like this.
A second time, Asuka is looking to fly.
I was aiming for Lacey just for context. We'll get Shayna instead. Doesn't hurt to go for a different target that you initially were trying to go for. Snap suplex onto the ladder. Lacey fought off by Asuka, and now you've seen this a million times. It's a million of one. You fucking beast mode, mate. Nia sent down. Now I've got a plan if nobody ruins it, but of course people are going to come in and ruin it. Yeah. Lacey Evans reversed anyway. But that's not. Look, the plan was to try and use this fucking ladder in a spot, which doesn't seem like. Okay, cool. Okay, right, yeah, just as long as this ladder gets broken, please. I'll happily go through it. Nobody's going to even take advantage of the fact that, you know what, cool. The fucking every time a Money in the Bank match or any ladder match actually is played, it just ends up in Irish whipping people out the ring just to try and sneak a contract, which I guess is a fair strategy, but it doesn't mean it works. Asuka recuperating. No rest in this match. Oh shit, Shayna. Shayna the other one in the ring with the ladder. Oh, I mean, Dana's in there as well, so it's Nia now, but yeah, I'm gonna reach on my stamina a little bit. Oh no, I'm not. Nia try to just take advantage of the situation. No. No, stop it, Nia. What the? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, 2K20.
Nia Jax is in trouble.
DDT on Nia.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. There she goes.
Pretty sure I pressed B first, but that's okay. Pretty sure I reversed that as well, but that's also okay. Carmella on the ladder. Asuka going for Brooke. Fuck off, Nia. Through the ladder goes Carmella.
Like a buzzsaw. Take a look at Asuka.
Nia was trying to stop it for some fucking ungodly reason. But we see it again and again and again. I think Carmella's out of this match, at least for now anyway. We're down to a 5-woman encounter. Asuka might taking herself out, to be honest. Nope, she's recovered.
Here's the setup. Uh-oh.
Drop kick to the back of Nia. Shayna just taunting.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the
Bring it back in and onto the ladder. Carmella somehow recovering.
Shifting with every turn in the match.
Okay.
Bang! And she's back in the ring now.
Nia sent into Shayna and Carmella. How do I get the worst of that then? I definitely got a second reversal part on that, but that's okay. Lacey's just going to continue. Guys, is it Team on Asuka Day or something? Either way, Lacey Evans has a clear shot to getting this briefcase. Dana Brooke and Shayna Baszler, though, going in to try and attempt to stop it.
Victory is within her grasp right now, guys. Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
Dana needs to get one or both of them off, really. Realistically, both of them would be a lot better than one. Asuka now try to get back in this. Carmella back in the ring. Nia also recovering outside. We're down to Lacey.
She has the briefcase in her grasp.
Are you this game, bro?
This match right here, guys. Nice job by Asuka.
Asuka, nice job, Asuka. She's the only one actually trying to prevent fucking people from getting the briefcase. Carmella's just watching. Nia Jax is up there.
10 feet in the air. Bordering on disaster right now.
Bro, is Dana glitched?
But it's just not coming down.
Oh, this has got to be frustrating.
Asuka just attempting to do anything right now. I don't know how to do the ladder grab thing that Baszler's doing. That's why I'm going for the old, I'm just trying to hit him kind of thing. Dana's glitched. Okay, cool. Right, we'll fix that. Sorry, Dana. Sorry I hurt your arm there, but you were sunk in the mats, so I'm not that sorry. Lacey, do you want to just fuck off while I'm fighting someone else, please? Or actually, do you want to help me? That works too. Yep. I'm still stunned, but we're not doing this Irish whip thing, alright? I mean, Nia is, but I'm not. Oh, okay, I am. Fuck's sake, bro. This is the stupidest, but obviously the most effective tactic I've ever seen for Money in the Bank ladder match. Nia Jax is alone in the ring. Carmella could get in. Dana could get in. Someone needs to get in, or Nia wins this. Carmella going up the ladder. This is a mess of a match, if being completely honest here.
This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Asuka taking down Carmella.
In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Oh, what a headbutt. Suplex.
That was a long way down. Oh, nasty impact. That's how you take an opponent down.
Incoming.
We'll move this so nobody can climb up it. We're going to be the cock block of Money in the Bank. Okay. Nia doesn't like the fact that we're cock blocking. I understand that. But you're not Irish whipping me out, okay? Sick of it.
Excellent.
Wow, look at the quickness by Lacey Evans.
Carmella, what you... Okay. Okay. Can't argue with it. I mean, I can. I have a very good persuasive argument, but it's just game in general, I think. Got Carmella, she was putting the ladder up. And now it's going to be Dana.
Up the ladder goes.
Snap suplex to Carmella. Bucket.
She's got that golden opportunity in her hands now. They've got some work to do.
Got it. It was fucking one hook off the whole time, but Asuka takes it.
Let's take another peek at some of the highlights of that Money in the
Easily
Bank match.
stoppable, but I wasn't stopped. So I'll take that. Spot of the match goes here. Asuka splashing Carmella through a ladder. Spots left, right, and centre, and Asuka just took advantage. Dana Brooke tried to stop her. Nia went for Dana Brooke instead of Asuka. And obviously that was a mistake because Asuka is Miss Money in the Bank
The action we see each and every year at Money in the
But
Bank
up next, I
simply
believe,
never
is the fatal
ceases to
4-way
amaze me.
tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Alright, here we are with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. It's Tornado Tag rules because you can't have a normal one. And I don't know what a normal one would be. I think it'd be Tornado Tag anyway, so that's just how it goes. And we're going to have the New Day defending the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against John Morrison and The Miz, the Lucha House Party, and the Forgotten Sons. So forgotten that they weren't even put in the game. But here we are anyway. We're just waiting now for it to load. I'm predicting a title retain, despite the fact that it's a difficult match for the New Day to retain in. But anything could happen. So without any further ado, let's go into it. Here we go, the Lucha House Party entering first.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way tag team match. It is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 343 pounds, Gran Metalik and Lince Dorado, Lucha House Party.
I better find the build for this match, hold on.
Byron, as the title
Metalik and Dorado
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on
are
social
looking
media, heading
to
into
shock
this
the
match,
world here
we're likely
and
to
win the
see
Tag
a
Team
new champ
Championships.
crowned here tonight.
Anyway, ever since Big E reclaimed the titles to the New Day, the 8-time champions have carried the target on their backs. Now WWE Money in the Bank, the New Day will put their reign on the line against The Miz and John Morrison, the Forgotten Sons and Lucha House Party in a fatal 4-way match. The showdown promises to be a chaotic affair as each team has excelled in recent Blue Brand action. The accomplished recording artists Miz and Morrison held the titles earlier this year before Big E took the the championships, I should say, from the self-proclaimed greatest tag team of the 21st century. The Forgotten Sons sent a message by toppling the New Day on SmackDown, and Lucha House Party shocked the WWE Universe with a win over Miz and Morrison. Kofi Kingston, or will Kofi Kingston, I should say, and Big E fight off the Blue Brand uprising, or will the new team leave WWE Money in the Bank with the titles? Who knows? That's what we're determining here tonight in this fatal 4-way tag team championship match.
Whether or not he's ready for a match of this magnitude.
Yeah, I think that's fair, Cole. Listen, anytime you head into a match as the underdog, especially a title match, there's going to be some doubt that creeps into your head. It's just human nature.
I don't know if I'm going to get this video out on time, to be honest, because I don't know how long it'll take to process and upload and stuff. It's 1:15 in the afternoon just now. On the Sunday, where the Money in the Bank is taking place on. Here comes John Morrison's tag team partner, though. Here comes The Miz.
Here comes the A-lister.
I was thinking of making a tag entrance for them, but I couldn't decide which animations to have for them. So they're going separately. They're still very much together.
California. Weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Gentlemen, I would absolutely
Former
love
SmackDown
to
Tag
read
Team
you a list of
Champions,
accomplishments
won them
and
back at
accolades that The Miz
Super
has
Showdown
on the
before
grand
losing
stage,
them,
but the
or I
truth
should
is,
say The Miz lost
there
them
aren't enough hours
on
in
an
the
episode
day.
of SmackDown a couple of weeks
There's no
ago.
doubt that Miz has really
But
been one of
at the end of the day,
on the grand
this is a
stage.
chance
He
for them
beat
to get it
John
back.
Cena in the main event
The
at
New Day
WrestleMania. Won the
have a
inaugural
25%
mixed
chance
match
of
challenge
retaining,
with Asuka. He
but all the
really
other
is
teams
the
have a 25% chance
A-lister
of winning as
when it
well.
comes to these big-time
The only
shows.
big number in
Braun
this match is
Michael
that
Cole at
75%
WrestleMania
chance
37 was the beginning of
of a
your
new
undefeated
team
streak,
becoming tag
which
team
is
champions.
thanks to The Miz.
Will that occur? We're yet to find out. We've got 2 more teams to enter, of course. The Forgotten Sons and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions themselves, the New Day. So warm in my room. But I don't like streaming with the windows open. So that's just how it goes. Here come the Forgotten Sons. And I mean, Jackson Riker was the only Forgotten Son to put in the game. These guys weren't even in the game. So you could call them the Forgotten Sons.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 464 pounds.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match,
Anyway, no jokes about these, even though I just made a joke about these. They are a very serious tag team who could shock the world here at Money in the Bank. I feel like the New Day are just going to retain because it's too soon for them to lose the titles again. But I mean, anything's possible. They could just WWE could just go in a direction where they shock us by having either the Forgotten Sons win, or hell, even the Lucha House Party could win them. That'd be intriguing, to be honest, in my opinion. But the Forgotten Sons are ready to do unto others. Those others, of course, are the 6 other men in this match. The final 2 about to enter the fray. The New Day, the tag team champions, here they come.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your tag champs and feel the power!
It's a New Day. Yes, it is.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 497 pounds. They are the Smackdown Tag Team
Still doing this for their boy Xavier Woods, who's still recovering from injury. I don't know I can't remember his return date offhand.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Big E and Kofi make sure the world that they can beat every team on any given night. Big E winning the titles back for the New Day. Kofi couldn't get it done at WrestleMania, but Big E got it done at Smackdown. Here's the thing, this time last year, Kofi was in the midst of a WWE Championship run. He was defending the WWE Championship against Kevin Owens. This year it's Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston defending his Smackdown Tag Team Championships alongside Big E.
We're underway here, and
What? Okay, that's not what I expected there.
Is on the line. The dragon suplex.
Big E almost out already on the outside.
That's the impact. And he's heading back in. This isn't going to be pretty.
From behind.
Big move.
Target. Oh, Lince using a good move. Someone still interrupt moves. Come on, Lince. Come on, Lince. Hey, Lince. Fuck it, YOLO. Could do the trick. No, it didn't do the trick. Just for a spoiler. Hard to keep up with the action, to be honest, but Lucha's going after the New Day, and the Forgotten Sons going after Miz and Morrison. From first glance, Big E already outside, and New Day are not having a good start to their tag team title defense here. Right hand by Metalik. Off the ropes goes Kofi. Super kick. Big E saving his tag team partner with a back suplex.
This is not good at all.
Metalik tries to suplex Big E. I can tell you that's going to go first hand. Not very well. Knee to the back might work a little better though. Dorado still going for Kingston. Oh, he's not anymore. Kofi takes advantage of that. Cutler planting Kingston. And Big E's about to be planted by Metalik. That's what doing both so they don't both get hurt too much, but it's not working. What I don't understand. Metalik on the receiving end of some Big E punishment. There's not enough room for everyone in this fucking match, being honest with you. Elbow drop by one of the Forgotten Sons. I was about to send fucking Metalik to the outside and the Miz just comes and boots me in the back. What actual little prick. Okay, fine. I'll just go for someone who's not getting targeted. My own fucking tag team partner. Cutler. About to get suplexed by Kofi. Have I frozen? I have frozen. Oh no, I haven't frozen, it's just broken. This game is broken. Should have known. Metalik. Suplex by E. Dorado. Slam by E. I've gone through everyone except the one person on the fucking target. It's so annoying. Dorado, no, stop. What the hell is this? Boston Crab on Big E. Beat, what? Why would he, what? Okay. Metalik avoids a kick from Kofi. Is that going to be it on the cover? No. Metalik. Why do I just get left to stand up like this? He's going to move to me.
He's not looking good.
It's so annoying, I'm left stunned.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
I can't switch person. I can. Okay, it's just lagging.
From behind.
It's hard to play this match when you try to. You think you're going to go for someone else and someone just comes up and gets you. Send Miz over the top rope. What, Kofi? Do we have any like actual locational device there to tell where you're going? Dorado. Okay. I guess not Dorado. Big E kicking out.
Yeah, seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Bro, that kick is the most annoying kick in the game. Ah, Metalik, how dare you? I will not allow this. I might actually allow it. Someone might break out and move, but you never know. You don't know with this game, to be honest. This is just a. Oh, this match anyway. This is just a. I don't know. Scramble, pretty much. I'm trying to think of a good word. Okay, so Cutler's the brown-haired one and Blake's the black-haired one. I try and work that one out. I'm trying to remember that. It's fine. Morrison. I get suplexed by Kofi. Big E. Controlling the outside. I'm controlling Big E and he's still walking. What? I don't understand this game. I was trying to go for the Forgotten Son that was, you know, recovering on the outside and decided against doing what I want. DDT by Metalik. Okay. Double stomp to Morrison.
Big E definitely has a few things to say about it.
And down on the knee goes John Morrison.
Good way to fracture a rib. Boom, boom.
Drop kick, in comes Blake.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Kofi going for a roll up. Not do the trick.
And again, he refuses to
Kick
stay
out
down.
by Blake.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Set up for the
Do I just not grapple anywhere? Like, there's no grappling happening. Back suplex. I mean, he's taking that referee with that one. I don't even know who's targeting what or what's going on at this point, to be honest. Because scouts keep going for the Forgotten Son. Behind Baszler into a cover. Rev's still recovering. Out by Blake.
Absolutely incredible. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Susan about to target someone, but just someone else targets him. Sorry, Joe Mo, you're the only free target, mate.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh,
Slam.
power bomb.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises. Where
And now
injuries
Big
may
E.
occur. You gotta think
Back
long-term
suplex,
and consider
Metalik.
future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Someone's double teaming someone, but Kofi's on the
Nice
floor.
amateur takedown.
E with a takedown though. But now what's he thinking on Blake here? Multiple hits onto the turnbuckle.
Ankle smash.
Somehow he breaks
Cover.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
and he got a near fall out of it.
Blake kicks out again. Cutler hitting the wrong guy to break out the pin, but that's how it goes sometimes. And sometimes it be like that.
Huge overhead belly to belly.
Big E now some knees to Dorado.
Contact there.
I honestly just can't keep up with it. What the? No, I'm trying to fight someone else, Cutler. Just something a prick. Okay, what?
Too quick to catch him there. He's playing with him now. Bringing it back between the
Thank you, Metalik. I did reverse that initial move anyway, so I appreciate you helping me there. But you're also hurting me. Why would you do this?
The target's been acquired once more.
What the hell is going on? Who am I meant to be fighting?
To do it, he's about to do it again.
Kofi.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
The title might change hands.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh, he breaks up.
Miz tried to steal a pin there, I believe. We're not letting it happen.
Here we go. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Short DDT.
That just echoed an interesting decision.
Cutler
Corey.
has his pin broken up by Kofi.
He clearly wants to inflict
Try to
some
stay in
more
this
pressure.
match now with the New Day, I think. Probably the best idea.
Enough already. Hoisted up. Gut
Down on the knee goes the Miz. All these teams are taking a lot of punishment.
Thunderous powerbomb. Submission move.
Kofi's got Miz in the corner. Monkey flip
Here's the monkey flip.
into the crossbody.
Kofi's on fire.
Will do the trick for the Miz and for the titles. Miz fights out.
The way to stay alive despite being battered and broken down.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Blake, I believe, going for Kofi there. He's doing unto others, as others would probably do unto him.
Setting up.
He's a prick. He can just leave me and that'll be the end of it.
Has his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes
Big E, big ending.
The champ will cover by the champ.
Will we see a title retain?
Coming next. Big back suplex.
This is amazing.
Dorado kicks out. How does he kick out the big ending?
From behind. Back suplex.
This is a mess of a match, if we're being real. Tiger bomb. Now Kofi catching him with a DDT. Dorado only receiving end of a Russian leg sweep.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Who's gonna win this one?
Kofi.
Not where he wants to be right now. The title's going nowhere.
Kofi gone for the SOS. He's gone for a cover.
But now, can
Will the ref be able to count the pin?
They're nowhere for the ride these fans have got.
And the New Day managed to get the victory. Holy Christ. Hello, Dano.
Here are your winners. And
But after a scramble of a match, after just a complete
Big E.
festival of madness in that match, I would say,
And that's exactly why
the
these
New
two
Day
are
retain their
considered
tag
the
team
premier tag
championships.
team in
Kofi
all
Kingston
WWE.
and Big E.
What an amazing title
Hold
defense.
on.
Believe it or not, that's
Both
just
of them
the beginning,
twerking.
folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Holy hell, it was a match, I'll tell you that much. Trying to do a move and every time it just got broken up, but eventually we got winners. Kofi, I think, knew that Big E had already hit the big ending on Lince and knew he was weak. Went for the SOS and got the victory and retained the tag team championships. But up next is a massive match for the WWE Championship as Drew McIntyre defends against Seth Rollins. Alright, here we are with the WWE Championship match. It's going to be Drew McIntyre defending his newly won WWE Championship against Seth Rollins. So this is going to be an intriguing one, to be honest. This could be match of the night candidate material, in my opinion. But I don't think Seth Rollins is going to win it this soon. Drew McIntyre just won it at WrestleMania. I think there's still a lot further to go with him. So I'm going to say that Drew McIntyre is retaining here. If it was further down like the line, maybe at SummerSlam or something, maybe it'd be more of a I don't know kind of thing. But because it's his first rivalry, I'm going to say McIntyre retains. I'm just going to take a quick drink of water because my throat is dry.
The WWE Championship.
Apologize if you can hear this. Now here comes a challenger to the WWE Championship. Monday Night Messiah,
King Slayer.
Seth Rollins.
We're going to find out how hungry Seth Rollins truly is to sit atop the mountain.
Who is going to be on the top of the mountain on the Raw side of things? Will it be the Beast Slayer or the King Slayer or whatever nickname you want to give him? Or will it be the Scottish Psychopath? Let's just get the build for Rollins versus McIntyre.
Much like the Scottish psychopath, Seth Rollins has a bad habit of calling his shots and following through with it.
Earlier this year, Seth Rollins set out on a path to celebrate progress and move forward in his vision for the future of Raw. Unfortunately for him, the future is now, and the progress came in the form of Drew McIntyre fulfilling his championship destiny. At WrestleMania 36, McIntyre proved his status as a generational competitor by slaying Brock Lesnar, whereas Rollins' latest series attack on Kevin Owens backfired and left the Red Brand's preacher lost in the proverbial desert of defeat. As he regrouped, Rollins decided his words weren't accomplishing the desired result and concluded it was time to let his feet do the talking. After the Scottish Superstar's thrilling victory over Andrade in a champion versus champion match, the Architect blindsided McIntyre with a vicious stomp. The following week, McIntyre wasted no time in issuing a challenge and let Rollins know that the next time he came at the champ, he better not miss. It's like when you come at the Prince, you better not miss. It's like Finn Balor's thing. But not Finn Balor, because it was Drew McIntyre that said it, I think. Anyway, here comes the WWE Champion. Drew McIntyre. Scottish psychopath earned the championship after winning the Royal Rumble and then defeating Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. If you're thinking about a man who suits the title, you can't think much further than Drew McIntyre and the WWE Championship. They both complement each other with no problems. And the roar of the champion rings out here at Money in the Bank.
And Corey, the
I'm
champ,
my
is
headset, but I don't think we're going to win.
Competing in high-pressure situations such as this, right?
Without a doubt, Cole. When you're the champ, you have a target on your back from the
One day I should just untangle it and leave it for ages. Just hold it in place, but I don't think it'll work. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is that Drew McIntyre is putting his WWE Championship on the line. First pay-per-view defense of the title.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the WWE champion, Drew McIntyre.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship.
The WWE Championship, come on. Use your eyes. Seth Rollins, prepared. Drew McIntyre, prepared. The crowd here at Money in the Bank prepared though for what we're about to witness. Seth Rollins, smart McIntyre there, but McIntyre with a snapmare takeover to a headlock. And taking the early advantage there with a knee to the back. Here we go again, this time McIntyre winning out. Headlock, Rollins sends McIntyre off the ropes.
And now it's Drew McIntyre.
And a backbreaker from the Messiah. And a forearm to McIntyre. You thought McIntyre might get back up there, but Seth trying to keep the champion down from using his power, really. Smart maneuver by Rollins. Falcon Arrow. McIntyre not starting off too well here.
The future of the WWE.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Oh, McIntyre fights out. Luckily, that could have been trouble for the champ, but McIntyre fights back with a boot and a clothesline. And now McIntyre's showing off his strength, just tossing Rollins across the ring. Following that with some elbows.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder.
Now McIntyre. Shot blocked by Rollins. Rollins looking for a knee, avoided by McIntyre, and a back suplex. These two have had countless battles over each other in singles matches and in tag team matches. I think this is their first one-on-one meeting on pay-per-view though. If memory serves me correct. They've had battles when it was the Shield versus Ziggler, McIntyre and Strowman back in 2018. They also had battles when Ziggler was Intercontinental Champion and Drew McIntyre was aligned to them then. But like I said, it's the first time I think they've had a one-on-one match on pay-per-view. Inverted suplex by McIntyre.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
And McIntyre showing off his power. Deadlifting Rollins into a powerbomb. Rollins quickly kicks out. Doesn't want to show weakness. He is the Messiah, of course. He can't show weakness. Knee though by McIntyre. Even Murphy wincing at that one, and now Buddy Murphy getting involved here.
Gentlemen, the Money in the Bank contest for the championship.
Roll up attempt by Seth Rollins.
Plenty of fight left.
McIntyre almost quickly beaten there.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
And McIntyre with the power to slam Rollins. That could have been over so quickly there. Rollins could have just won the title in a matter of minutes with a roll-up. But now Rollins is the one in trouble. He's about to go face first thanks to an inverted Alabama slam.
Alabama slam. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
McIntyre going after Murphy. But Rollins takes advantage with an enziguri. Maybe McIntyre's going to let himself get distracted with a disciple at ringside. He needs to focus on the Messiah and defending his WWE Championship here at Money in the Bank. McIntyre with the power to clothesline his way out of that.
Drew McIntyre's taking advantage now.
And McIntyre, oh dear. Could get fined for that one. He's pulling out all the stops to keep his championship, and now an abdominal stretch.
Look at the abdominal stretch. Look at this.
Rollins fights out though. A hip toss on the champ.
Oh, solid contact there.
Murphy's enjoying what he's seeing. He's liking it. Standing moonsault. McIntyre still fights out.
It's way too early.
And off the ropes he comes with a Luthez press of amazing proportions. Rollins didn't see it coming and he's going outside for a breather, and who can blame him really? Needs some time to recover after that. Drew McIntyre forcing all of his power onto Seth Rollins there. And just as he's come back in as well, McIntyre with more strength, the suplex. And Drew McIntyre confident at the moment. Overhand right to Seth Rollins. Off the ropes goes the Messiah. Drop down. Leapfrog. Into a spine buster. Rollins outside again.
The amount of time McIntyre and Rollins have been across from each other, they're going to have to dig deep to end
this time. McIntyre not letting Rollins escape. Into the barricade with force goes Seth Rollins. Into the barricade again before being returned to the ring. And Seth is in prime position now for McIntyre. But once again, another suplex. I thought he would go out the ring there, but managed to stay in. And the Scottish psychopath has got the Messiah exactly where he wants him. Splash. Caught him with an elbow as well. And now this is where Drew McIntyre is in his zone. And McIntyre, air raid siren, air raid crash. McIntyre delivering the big punishment here. Knows it's going to take a lot to keep the Messiah down. He's going to do whatever it takes. One-handed power bomb, perhaps, or maybe, just maybe, this is where it comes to an end. McIntyre catching the arms, hooking the arms, future shock, DDT. And Rollins able to fight out at 2. That future shock has finished off so many opponents in Drew McIntyre's WWE career, but it doesn't finish off Seth Rollins just there. Rollins, in fact, reversing, sending McIntyre out the ring. And Seth getting a bit cocky there, taunting in front of McIntyre. Now McIntyre, oh, what the heck was that? It just about connected. And now Drew coming off the ropes and a clothesline. May have caught the ref there by accident, but just how it goes sometimes in the business of wrestling. And what is the champ thinking?
The champ's to the top turnbuckle.
He's thinking of going top rope. He's still staying there, to be fair. Oh, Rollins obviously knew.
Big time.
I mean, it was so long. McIntyre. Sorry if it pixelates at any point.
He's looking off his game now.
Small package suplex blocked by McIntyre. And a shoulder tackle. And now McIntyre with his backbreaker. Up top now goes the champ. Murphy just watching. Elbow drop misses. I think McIntyre slipped on the top rope there. I'm not gonna lie, but he's managed to keep control. It could have been a lot worse there for the champion.
Incredibly painful.
That's the abdominal stretch. Try to keep the Kingslayer's speed to a minimum. Probably the best idea as well. McIntyre just keeping dominance over the challenger here. Just smart maneuver. Misses the fist because McIntyre moved out of the way, and a German suplex by Drew McIntyre. All systems go for the Scottish psychopath right now, the WWE champion, begging Rollins to come back in. Rollins knows that he can only win by a pinfall or a submission. McIntyre also knows that. A knee by Seth Rollins. And what is Rollins thinking now? Frog splash perhaps. McIntyre still getting caught. Thought he could outsmart Rollins, but Rollins is a messiah after all. Rollins just taking his time with the champion. Spinning fist, and now McIntyre try to recover here. In the corner is the champ, or he was anyway, and now Rollins take over. Rollins with a reversal and a drop kick. And what on earth could Seth Rollins be thinking of here? Standing moonsault.
Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
And now Seth looking to finish off Drew here. And it might work out as well. Curb stomp. And finishes it off with a moonsault. Why didn't he pin after the curb stomp? Messiah might be getting a little too big for his boots here, if I'm being honest with you. Should have pinned 100% after that curb stomp. What's he thinking now? Small package suplex. Will he pin off of this? He will. For the ropes. Save the champion, who's still got to be dazed after that curb stomp. No doubt about it. But why Rollins didn't pin after the curb stomp, I won't understand. Must just be the cockiness of the Messiah coming in there. Not the smartest idea ever that Rollins ever had. But the headbutt from McIntyre, the Glasgow kiss, might do the trick here on Rollins. And Rollins kicks out. Let's be honest. That should have been it, but Rollins stays in. McIntyre going back with some more elbows. Murphy needs to try and help his Messiah here. Suplex now by McIntyre being lined up, just deadlifting in, but Rollins with a block. Reversal into the suplex of his own. And now McIntyre the one going to the outside. More of instinct than out of I don't want any more punishment, but Rollins is just putting the boots to McIntyre in the right hand as well. And what could the Messiah be thinking here?
This man is the epitome of cold.
Still just going to work on all the body parts.
And there's the reversal.
McIntyre just suddenly reversing and suddenly deadlifting Rollins across the arena. McIntyre Back in at a count of 6. Up gets Rollins. 8 count. Oh, went for the fist drop. Gonna catch him with a vicious clothesline anyway, though. Rollins should have followed up as soon as he reversed, and he didn't. And he's probably gonna regret it. Drew McIntyre destroying Rollins right now on the outside of the ring. Rollins needs to try and get back into this as soon as he can, really. 5 count. Off the post goes Rollins. 6 count now.
Back in from the floor.
Drew McIntyre taking all the time he needs to get back in. He's got a 10 count to work with. Got back in at the count of 6. Back elbow avoided by Rollins. And an elbow instead by McIntyre. It wasn't the initial one he was going to deliver. Just the ground and pound right now is messing up Rollins here. Headbutt by McIntyre. And what's he going to do? Oh no, he's not going to do this, is he? He can't be. He can't be serious. Drew McIntyre. Suicide dive by the Scotsman. That is a huge man. Just launching himself onto his opponent. And that has got to finish off Seth Rollins. What a landing from McIntyre. Here at Money in the Bank, I think it's about to be over. Cover by Drew McIntyre following the suicide dive. Ref making the count. And Rollins still has something left.
You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
How does Rollins still have something left? Right hand by Rollins sends McIntyre into the corner. Oh no, we've seen this before from Seth. The buckle bomb. Turnbuckle powerbomb. McIntyre having no effect on him though. Rollins sends McIntyre over the top rope. Drew McIntyre could get count out here if he's not careful, but McIntyre doing anything and everything to keep hold of his title. And now the electric chair. Rollins has got to be battered, bloodied and bruised. Well, battered and bruised anyway. We might get the bloodied at some point, the way this match is going. Working on the back still is McIntyre though. Oh dear. Just slamming him down. McIntyre showing his impressive power here over Seth Rollins. And a cell spine buster once again. What is McIntyre thinking now? Oh, going for a surfboard. I'm not sure. Oh no, a kick to the back. I thought he was going to go for a submission there. I thought McIntyre was changing up his style there, but why was I wrong? Now Rollins to reverse. And a sling blade. That could open a million doors for Rollins right now. But McIntyre still has him closed. No doors opening for Rollins just yet. Out the ring once again. What the hell are either of these guys going to do to each other to win this match? I'm playing as Drew McIntyre. Down on that barricade, and there's the blood. You wondered when it would happen, and there it is. Rollins though, turning it around on McIntyre. Kick avoided, headbutt not avoided. And I think we're lining it up now. Drew McIntyre. Claymore kick.
I think the champ's got it. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
And Drew McIntyre retains his WWE Championship here tonight and Money in the Bank.
McIntyre just showing he's stronger and hungrier than anyone in WWE.
What a match though. Rollins at the curb stomp, we thought it was over, but he didn't go for the pin. And obviously the cockiness got the better of him because McIntyre hit that Glasgow kiss, followed up by a Claymore. And Drew McIntyre got the victory. Especially that suicide dive as well. I think that's what led to the downfall of Seth Rollins, to be honest. And Drew McIntyre still holds on to the prize he won at WrestleMania. What a match, though. But who can stop the Scottish psychopath? Up next, we've got Bayley defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Tamina. Alright, here we are with the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Tamina, maybe one of the most unlikely challengers of 2020 for a championship, is once again going to get another crack at the SmackDown Women's Championship after being involved in the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match back at WrestleMania. But of course, Bayley is still a champion and she's no easy opponent. She might keep escaping with her title, but that doesn't mean that she's going to lose it. To be honest, I was 50-50 on this one. I thought maybe they'll give Tamina a run, see what happens, but I think they're going to stick with Bayley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Women's division, I hope you're ready.
Here comes the challenger. Let me get the build of this match up and I will read out to you guys. It's the clock ticking on Bayley's SmackDown Women's title run, and can the self-proclaimed role model overcome her most powerful challenger yet when she battles Tamina at WWE Money in the Bank. Bayley has been at the top of her game since an attitude change helped propel her to the top of the blue brand last fall. Though the title holder has overcome a bevy of adversaries since capturing a championship, Tamina represents a unique obstacle. Recently reasserting her presence on Friday nights with a vengeance, Tamina has used brute physicality to overwhelm almost all of her fellow superstars. After entering the SmackDown Women's title Fatal 5-Way match at WrestleMania as arguably the odds-on favourite, it took all four of the other competitors pinning her at the same time to eliminate her. That didn't slow Tamina's pursuit though. Bayley threw one final hurdle in front of Tamina in the form of best friend Sasha Banks, but it backfired thanks to Lacey Evans. Now with nothing keeping Tamina from getting her hands on the champion, will Bayley once again find a way to escape with her title? Who knows? This is an intriguing matchup, to be fair. Will the role model be able to hold on to her gold? Or will we see a new champion, a powerhouse champion? And honestly, if Tamina does win the championship, who can stop her?
This might be the stiffest challenge of her reign right here.
SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenger from the Pacific Islands, Tamina. And introducing the champion from San Jose.
Sasha just went
California,
yeet across the screen.
SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
What the fuck was that? Sasha just slid into DMs.
This is for the
This game
women's
is so
championship.
glitched up, it's
Sold out
unreal.
here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar.
But
in
who
the
will
women's
walk
division.
out of Money in the Bank with the SmackDown Women's Championship? Will it be Tamina or will it be Bayley? We're about to find out.
The women's title is up for grabs.
Bayley
There's
escaping
been
immediately.
women's titles defended in
Tamina
the WWE
chasing.
as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
Bayley trying to make space for herself here. Doesn't want to get caught by Tamina. It might be a smart maneuver. The role model to do this.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. What grace! Float over into the
And Bayley with a DDT catching Tamina.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And Bayley cheap shotting her way, so to speak, into an advantage here as the match begins. Monkey flip by Bayley as well. And Bayley going for an immediate cover, wants to beat Tamina as fast as she can, but Tamina kicking out before even one. And now Bayley gone again.
Remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
A right hand by Bayley catching Tamina. Bayley will have to just try and use her speed here against Tamina, I believe. Clothesline to the challenger. Picking the arms for a suplex into a cover. Tamina gets her long legs to the ropes, to be fair.
Devastating elbow. She's looking relentless now. She's executing on her
Tamina getting a shot in, and Bayley just jetting out of there.
Wow, I'm a little
Bayley just took one punch from Tamina and decided to get out of dodge.
Kick right to the midsection. Looking helpless right now.
Bayley
Tamina
just
now in defensive
trying to stay in
mode.
this one.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
If she could keep the space between her and Tamina, I think Bayley may have this, you know. Oh, and Bayley just taunting the fans, and this is going to be where Tamina takes the advantage on the role model. Samoan drop, but Bayley backs out of it and manages to counter. And the role model with stomps, and now a neck breaker. Will that do the trick? Tamina still very much in this match. Right hand. Bayley bait Tamina in. Back elbow by Tamina. And a big boot. Clothesline. And Pacific Islands native.
What a counter.
Bayley in trouble. Needs to try and keep out of harm's way.
Can she take advantage?
Great technical prowess from Tamina Snuka.
Tamina with a clothesline.
The champ taking their share.
And this could be where Bayley
the punishment, though.
falters in this one.
Proving tough to catch. Shoulders down now. Is it enough?
Bayley looking for a roll-up, I think, there, but Tamina scouting it and going for a headbutt instead. And now another headbutt. A second headbutt. Now a third one. Bayley must be hurting. And she's trying to back out here. But not by choice. Just so she doesn't get pinned for her SmackDown Women's Championship. And it's a smart maneuver on the part of Bayley. You've got to give her credit.
Powerful contact by Tamina Snuka. Wasn't expecting that.
DDT. Just try to use her speed like we said she needed to.
Covered by the champ.
And now Bayley looking for a roll up here to retain her title. One count.
She's a warrior, guys.
Bayley just try to keep space. Just try to stay out of the way. That's not staying out of the way. Tamina catching the arms of Bayley. Oh dear, is this a submission? Or is this a wear down move? I think it's more of a wear down move. At first I thought it could be a submission maneuver that Tamina was attempting there. Bayley just trying to keep space. Hurricanrana into a roll up. Bayley didn't expect Tamina to reverse that and gets out of it. Try to escape, but snap made by Tamina and a kick to the back. And this could be Bayley in big trouble. Leg drop off the top by Tamina. Definitely taking it to the SmackDown Women's Champion right here.
She steers clear there.
Bayley fighting out.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Taking flight.
Splash.
Body splash.
Will that do the trick on Tamina?
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain
Whatever
the
it takes.
And
Tamina still kicking out at 1.
Right on point. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Bayley still trying to look for any advantage here.
Straight punch.
And another straight punch to Tamina. Tamina needs to watch out for this, you know. Bayley baiting her in and Tamina falling for it every time. Uh-oh.
Draped across the middle.
Oh, the stunner, the rope
challenger's
assist.
hopes are slipping away. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Bayley arguing with the referee here. Telling him to start counting, maybe, I don't know. Sasha just watching on, the referee looking the whole time. Sasha deciding not to do anything. Bayley's ready for Tamina. Oh, and an uppercut. What a flying uppercut, to be fair.
Fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Off the ropes now. Bayley, what's she thinking? Oh dear.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
And now Bayley.
Got the front face lock applied.
Bayley plex.
Nice suplex. Shoulders down.
Cover by Bayley off the Bayley plex. Will that be it for Tamina?
Oh, that was so close. She just will not give up.
Tamina still fights out. Sasha. Sorry, Bayley asking Sasha, what do I do here? Sasha wouldn't, though. She lost to Tamina as well.
Oh, heavy duty right hand.
Bayley looking to win by counter, I think. What's Bayley doing? Sasha and Tamina a bit of coming together there. Tamina looking for a kick with Bayley. Snapmare into a takedown. Super kick by Tamina. Will that do the trick here for the Smackdown Women's Championship? Bayley able to get her shoulder up. For a second I thought we had a new champion there. Bayley sneaking out.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Her right hand. Tamina to the outside once again. And Bayley may look to win this by count out. Might be the only way she could take down Tamina in this matchup. Blocked by Tamina. DDT. And what is going to happen in this matchup, this encounter? A lot bigger of a fight than I expected. I thought it'd be over by now, one way or the other. Bayley once again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stunner over the ropes.
I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Another role model. Just taunting in front of the fans here. And now Tamina getting up. But she's planted face first.
Now that is
And that could do it.
Jeez, I don't like Tamina's
4
chances in
count
this one.
now. Will Bayley actually retain this by count out? Could Tamina make it back into the ring? 6 count. 7. Ref, keep counting, mate. Come on. Tamina makes it back in. And she fights back against Bayley here.
The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Samoan drop. Right, blocked by Bayley. Needs the abdomen. Roll up attempt again.
You can't teach the type of tenacity
Tamina
we're
kicks
witnessing
out.
here. Unreal. Man, she's got to get herself
And
together.
Bayley. I don't know what she needs to do here, but she's trying everything to keep Tamina down. She won't stay out for the count out. She won't stay down for a pin.
Right across the face. Ooh, what impact.
Right hands, just spamming kicks and punches here. Maybe that'll keep Tamina down. Enough punishment might do her in. That's what Bayley's thinking anyway. Shooting the half. No, Tamina still rolling the shoulder up.
Unreal. Bang!
Still the right hands.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked.
Tamina though reversing.
Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
Now Tamina's got Bayley in the corner. This is not what the role model could have asked for in this match.
Stomping down.
What is she thinking? Uppercut. Bayley needs to try and get back into this one or she will lose her title.
Oh, she turned
Desperately trying anything.
around. Scoop slam.
Scoop slam. Elbow drop. The referee noticing the exposed turnbuckle. It's about time, ref. Been like that for a while.
Prowess from Tamina Snuka.
Headbutt by Tamina.
Vicious. Tamina is not someone.
Like I
to
said, this
take
game, this match, this game, this whole thing is going on a lot longer than anyone would have expected it to. But now Tamina going back to work with the headbutts again. Bayley's got to have a concussion. And Tamina maybe looking.
Goes Tamina a second time.
Oh no!
She's gonna try it again. Oh, man, what a
The
splash.
Superfly splash by Tamina.
Should do it. Nobody gets up from a splash like
And
that.
Bayley,
Dangerous.
how does she kick out of that from Tamina? That is unreal. Tamina just hit a home run shot.
Changes her
And
fortune
Bayley
there.
just fought out.
She's in full control now. Oh, what a
No, German suplex. And Bayley going for the count out again, I think. The ref making the count on Tamina. Bayley once again taking off another turnbuckle here. The ref hasn't seen it.
Oh man, by the hair.
By the hair goes Bayley.
She ducks out of the way there.
And a belly to belly by Tamina. Bayley is in deep trouble here. Out to the outside for a breather. Honestly, this match has got a lot longer than anyone would expect, I think.
Specific flavor right there.
Bayley just trying to
Back into the
fight her way back in.
Ooh-wee. Oh God, what an elbow. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Well, that was some
Tamina.
reversal by Tamina.
Reversed by Bayley.
Another reversal.
Bayley reversed by Tamina.
Well,
Elbow.
scouted reversal there. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Another elbow.
Scoop
Slam.
into position. On the move.
Leg drop. Bayley, what's she trying to do here? What punishment do you have to do to keep Tamina down? Maybe the exposed turnbuckle will help. And that might lay out Tamina for this championship match.
For it again.
And here we go again, planting Tamina.
Can it be the champion?
And the champion will retain her title right here. Give me a 3 count, ref.
I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Yeah, and Tamina Snuka digs deep,
Tamina
doing her
is
family
not
proud.
going to go away. Bayley is getting angry now, doesn't know what to do.
Man, it's amazing what you can do with adrenaline.
perfect example here. This superstar managed to hang around, and now this superstar may be on the verge of a victory.
Bayley channeling some of the old Bayley
The front face lock applied.
into coming back into this match.
Suplex. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
She's going to try it again.
Bayley channeled some of her old self. Will it be enough this time to finish off Tamina? It will, just about. Tamina kicked out straight after the 3. But the champion retains just about. Tamina put up more of a fight than anyone could have expected. And if I'm being honest, the match won't go anywhere near this long in real life. I thought the Superfly Splash had finished Bayley off, but the role model fought out of it and retained her championship once again. That super kick was also a possibility of the match ending right here, but I think Bayley kicked out, tried to kick out as quick as she could to not show weakness, and in the end she finished off Tamina somehow.
Another win on the resume. It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor. What?
And the role model isn't done with Tamina, apparently. What is the champion thinking? Bayley. She's got a chair.
I think
Straight on to Tamina. And Bayley going to leave a lasting impression on her most recent challenger. Straight to the face with the championship. And now what's next? Tamina's still getting up. The kendo sticks to the back.
Got the front face lock applied.
Now the Bayley plex on the outside. Tamina's still fighting up, but this is going to do it here. Bayley making sure Tamina doesn't come over again for the title. The rule. Tamina's back up again. What keeps Bayley? I don't even know what to say. What keeps Tamina down? Anyway, up next is the Universal Championship match as Braun Strowman defends against Bray Wyatt. Alright, up next is a Universal Championship match. I'm using the blue belt. I don't know if it's going to work or not because it's a custom belt. But I've gone into exhibition mode to see if it would change anything. I know it doesn't work in Universe mode. But if I go in exhibition mode and I try using the blue title, I don't know if it works or not. So that's what we're trying with this one. But Braun Strowman will defend against his former leader, Bray Wyatt. And the most interesting caveat I think about this one is it's not the Fiend. It's just Bray Wyatt.
The following contest is scheduled for one
But
fall.
anyway,
It is for the WWE Universal Championship.
if the custom belt still doesn't work in this, then I don't know. Here he comes. Bray Wyatt. Just plain old Bray. No Fiend. No nothing. Just plain Bray Wyatt.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill
And
to
Bray
climb
Wyatt
in
is
this one.
dangerous in himself. No man can stop Strowman. Or Strowman, I guess.
Guys, he's been waiting a very
This is
long
an
time for this match here
intriguing
tonight.
match.
He has, but he's gonna be
In real
waiting
life,
even
this could be
longer for
anything between a
another
match
title
and a...
opportunity if he's not
I don't know.
successful here tonight. So for his sake, I hope he's ready.
To be honest, I don't know what this is going to be. I can't predict this. We're going to the next match. I'm joking, by the way, but, like... I don't know. I'm just going as if it was a straight match, pretty much. Here comes the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman. So custom titles do work on exhibition mode. So if there's ever a custom title match, a match where I have to use a custom title and it's an actual arena that's in the game, I can do this. But here comes the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And this is going to be intriguing. I don't know what to expect out of this one.
For nearly half a decade,
can Braun put down his former leader? Or does the power of Bray Wyatt still hold something over the monster among men, the Universal Champion? I get these hands chant, but to be honest, this could all go wrong in an instant.
Introducing the challenger from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Boy Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt looks as plain as ever.
Weighing in at 300.
I don't know why he wouldn't come as a Fiend to take on the monster, but he is the Braun Strowman, not even the Universal Champion, he's just the Braun Strowman. But, in all honesty, Bray doesn't look ready for a fight. Braun is raring to go.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of
Straight at his former mentor. No slowing down.
My sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really?
I don't think Bray holds anything over, to be honest.
To my sources.
The monster has started off unstoppably here.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight.
Walking over his former leader. Bray
Amazing reflex.
trying to fight back, but Braun has got him.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
I'm sorry for pixelates at any point, by the way, guys. I don't know what's going on with that. It should be working fine. Braun again just taking all his frustrations out on the man who made him.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
And the Universal Champion,
Here goes Braun Strowman.
he's destroying Bray Wyatt.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
And Bray Wyatt was looking for some sort of sanctuary here.
Strowman has no obvious weaknesses. How do you combat someone with the power to flip a truck with his bare hands? I think you target his legs or his core and try to keep him off
Braun
balance.
just hasn't
Braun can't stay on his feet.
stopped.
It'll limit that monster's power. You also want to keep the fight in the ring and stay low. We've seen Braun pick superstars out of the air like apples from a tree with devastating
Braun just
results.
devastating Bray Wyatt here. I think that if Bray Wyatt did have a hold on Strowman, he definitely doesn't anymore.
It's champion's advantage.
I think that much is
The title cannot
obvious.
change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still
Braun just
keep the
throwing
championship.
Bray around.
Just unmatched power from the monster among men.
You know what gorillas call that?
Let's not get this wrong.
Strowman press.
Bray is a heavy-ish man. He's not a lightweight or a cruiserweight by any chalk.
Not looking good right now.
But Braun's just tossing him around as if he's nothing. And Bray can't get going.
Tossed into the turnbuckle. What's he going to do with it?
Down goes Bray again.
The challenger being outclassed here. Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is.
Bray just trying to find some sort of escape, but Braun not allowing it.
Brought in the hard way. The monster among men bringing it now. Finding out exactly what it means to get these hands.
This is crazy. This is not the match I expected. I expected Braun to still be under Bray Wyatt's power somewhat, but Bray hasn't done a single bit of damage yet.
Doing what he can to get the psychological edge.
Braun just slams him again. And Bray Wyatt just trying to get out of here, I think. I don't know if he's going to come back in. And Bray's got more guts than I. Try to prove that he still has a hold over Strowman. And the first shot fired by Wyatt could be his last.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
I think Braun just enjoying himself at the hands of Wyatt here.
What a spectacular move.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Braun is absolutely destroying Bray here.
First Strowman lifts you up.
And look at the power.
Back to the torso here. You eliminate the core. This is a great move.
And we're literally maybe 3 or 4 minutes into this encounter. And Bray Wyatt has had literally one punch.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Braun takes him down.
And Braun not even going for the cover.
Nowhere. Kiss your dreams.
What's Braun doing?
That is exactly what
Where's Braun going?
needed.
I'm so confused. Has he seen something that... Something must have got hold of him somewhere. Is this part of Bray Wyatt's plan? Look at Bray in the ring. Braun won't fall for it. Braun refusing to fall for the mind games. And Bray escaping. Braun must have saw something that caught his attention. And I don't know what it was. I'm so confused.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Bray still can't get in this. Braun just continuing with the heavy artillery.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Here goes Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, I don't know what... That was weird.
That hurt.
He just went over the ramp as if he was possessed by something. There was nothing up there, no one up there.
Anything left in these superstars' bodies.
And Bray Wyatt finally coming back into this one. And you reckon he's maybe said something to Braun here?
Suplex.
I don't know what's going on in this one.
Clothesline. So effective.
The clothesline seems to have brought Braun back to reality though. Jesus Christ. I'm so confused. Knee to Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. Not having a good time of it. In comes Wyatt from the hands of Strowman.
What's coming next? Taking their time. And the midsection is taking quite the beating here, Corey. That's a good way to rearrange somebody's insides. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, I think Bray, was looking for a mandible claw there, perhaps. It looked as if he was signaling for it.
Another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Off the table goes Wyatt.
Big time hammer fist.
And a hammer fist from Braun. And I'm so confused. Braun's seen something again. I don't get what's going on here. Braun's noticed something. And he's getting his attention more than this WWE title match. Or his Universal title match, I should say. Braun. What's going on here? Bray asking Braun to go back to the ring. Oh no. What the hell is going on here? Braun gets in and Bray Wyatt follows.
He's not looking good here, guys.
No way is the Universal Champion just offered himself to Bray Wyatt. Maybe Bray does still have a hold after all over Braun Strowman.
Long distance drop.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
I'm so confused. Every time I think Braun has the control, he's noticed something that's got his attention. I don't know what it is. But Bray's asked him to get back in the ring, and I think Braun has just offered himself. I think the Universal Champion just offered himself there to Bray. I thought the clothesline might wake Braun up again, but it doesn't look like it.
He's taking charge here. KO punch.
Braun not even fighting back. What the heck is going on?
Double axe handle, brutal.
This could be huge.
I actually think that Braun has just offered himself to Bray Wyatt. Whatever control Bray Wyatt has here, he's used it to his advantage. And we're going to have a new Universal Champion.
Nasty impact.
Bray just keeps putting Braun down here, the uppercut. And face first goes Strowman. What is the actual... I'm so confused at what we are witnessing right now. Braun had this match won within 2 or 3 minutes. But something's happened and Bray has taken over completely.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
It's as if Strowman's possessed by something.
To fight back from this. He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Strowman just... He's not even attempting to fight.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Ooh, right to the throat.
I'm so confused.
The face has been planted.
Bray Wyatt.
Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise.
Could be Universal Champion. All he needs to do is get Braun back in the ring, realistically. And he's done that. I'm so confused. Bray Wyatt. Maybe lining up for the finish. There's the Uranagi.
Here's the pin title on the line.
And Braun kicks out.
I'm impressed.
Maybe the Uranagi woke him up. I don't... What is this match? I'm so flabbergasted right now.
You dominate your opponent.
Bray Wyatt. He's not going to have the control of Braun, I don't think. I think Braun has realised that he was under a spell. Bray Wyatt tried everything he can to keep Braun under that spell. But Braun Strowman outpowering his old leader. Just completely tearing apart Wyatt here.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Bray still able to fight back though. I'm so lost.
Back now inside the ring.
Wyatt throwing Strowman back in.
Knee drop.
A knee drop by Wyatt.
Precise.
Down goes Strowman again. Sorry about that. Bray Wyatt still elbowing the monster here. I think Bray Wyatt knows he can finish this off. Oh, yeah, he is going to finish this off. Bray Wyatt just crawling over to Strowman. Sister Abigail. And Strowman will not die to Sister Abigail.
And listen to this place. He continues to press forward.
He's looking relentless.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Braun Strowman doing a great job
Braun,
turning that around.
drop kick, blocked by Wyatt. I don't know what's going on here. I thought it was just... I thought Bray had possessed Braun. And I don't know what's going on.
What have we got here? Rearrange the spine.
And once again, Braun back in control.
Strowman. Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Braun gonna go for it again. This time, no hesitation in a cover.
Champ will stay champ.
Ropes, save. Wyatt.
Big punch finds its mark. In the corner now. Oh, able to
What
counter.
the heck is going on?
And again, yet another counter.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Braun will not be controlled by Wyatt anymore. Backdrop. And now spine buster.
Oh my.
I think Braun trying to make his former leader tap out.
Working on instinct right now, Cole. He's
Or
in
pass out
full
or
control
something.
now.
STO though by Bray. It's still not over. That STO seems to get Braun every time.
Look out here.
That must be something he's learned from the Fiend. That seems to be Braun's weakness. Uppercut. Braun avoids it though this time.
Monster on one man, Corey. Look at the power.
And a running power slam.
Level move. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
And this time Braun making sure to get the victory here over his former leader. That was a weird one. Braun was distracted, gave himself to Bray, managed to snap out of it somehow, and then won. I'm so confused. I don't know what happened to Braun within that match, but somehow he still walks out of this pay-per-view with his Universal title intact. For a good 5 minutes or so there, he just let Bray punish him. But in the end, Universal Champion retains his championship. That was an experience.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that.
But I
title.
don't know
Doesn't appear to be letting
if this
up
is
anytime
over.
soon.
Up next, of course, it is the main event. It's the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Alright, here we are with the main event. Obviously, it's not going to be like this in real life, because both the men and women's matches in Money in the Bank are going to be taking place at the same time. But personally, when I'm doing these, I like to have a Money in the Bank ladder match to open things and a Money in the Bank ladder match to close things. So that's what I've done with this. So I guess I don't know what to say other than, yeah, that's about it. I'm predicting a wild card winner here. I don't know if it's going to work out. A lot of people are saying AJ, a lot of people are saying Aleister Black, even some people are saying Otis. It could be anyone, to be honest. But I think I'm going to go with Aleister Black to win this one. Here comes the first entry into Money in the Bank.
In this match, there are no pinfalls and no disqualifications.
There are only a few certainties in life, and one of those is complete mayhem during a Money in the Bank ladder match. The chaos hits a whole new level as this year's competitors will have to traverse the halls, offices and boardrooms of WWE headquarters to reach the briefcase located upon the roof of the multi-story building. Daniel Bryan, King Corbin and Otis each punched their tickets to the historic clash on Smackdown. Aleister Black, Apollo Crews and Rey Mysterio followed with qualifying wins on Monday Night Raw. Unfortunately for Crews, the superstar sustained an injury while battling Andrade for the United States Championship and was forced to remove himself from the career-changing opportunity. At the culmination of a grueling last-chance gauntlet match, AJ Styles returned to the ring after being buried alive during the Boneyard match at WrestleMania to defeat Humberto Carrillo and claim the final spot in the showdown. As is tradition, the winner of the chaotic encounter will earn himself a guaranteed World Championship match anytime and anywhere within the next year. Which superstar will affirm the risk is worth the reward? Up Fox, his fellow competitors pick the perfect time to strike and pull down the briefcase.
It's not about me. Who cares what I drive?
I'm going to mute my mic because I've got food that I'm eating at the same time, so if I'm not talking as much within the entrances, it's because I'm eating my food. So just be warned. But here comes Mysterio anyway.
One of the all-time greats.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Being in the presence of a true legend of Lucha Libre gives the arena a total electric feeling. It's indescribable.
Rey Mysterio is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats and potentially a future Hall of Famer.
Who's out next? Oh boy. It's the king himself. It's King Corbin.
From Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, King Corbin!
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight. There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
Might as well be no crowd. The reception that Corbin's getting. And here comes the ominous man from Amsterdam. The Dutch Destroyer. Aleister Black.
Aleister Black is here.
from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black!
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent. The story of his life is tattooed on his body. Aleister Black, discipline, the name of the game for this man. And the sole of his foot is tattooed on the body of others. One of the most dangerous strikers in the business.
Aleister Black looks laser focused, looking up at the briefcase. And next man's coming up. I finished eating now, just for update. Man you might not expect to be in this match at all. It's Otis.
Representing heavy machinery from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Now, if you'd said to me Otis was in Money in the Bank, I would expect it to be some wacky universe mode simulation sort of thing. But it's happened that he's in Money in the Bank in real life. And he could be the wild card, to be honest. He could be the one to shock everyone and take this briefcase. The final entrant into this match. The phenomenal one. AJ Styles. Here he comes on his own once again due to Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson being released from their contracts. He wants to make a name for himself in Money in the Bank matches. I don't think he's ever been in one. And if he has, he's certainly never won one, I know that much. Will it be time for the phenomenal one to re-enter their World Championship scene? All 6 men have a chance to win this, of course, but there are some favourites, and there's some least favourites. We will see who will win. AJ going straight after Aleister Black. You have to remember their rivalry from Elimination Chamber. AJ Styles defeated Aleister Black thanks to some assistance from The Undertaker. Daniel Bryan after Corbin and Otis, interestingly enough, after Rey Mysterio. Otis' move there is really fucking up my screen, I'm not gonna lie. Out goes Aleister Black, AJ Styles in pursuit. And Aleister Black hasn't got started yet. Okay. Why are all of Otis' fucking moves shaking my screen so bloody much?
Trampling the opposition. High angle belly to back suplex.
Aleister Black taking over on AJ Styles on the outside though. And a knee. And another knee. And AJ could be in trouble. Maybe shouldn't have gone straight for the Dutch Destroyer.
Black, firm control.
Kick to the head. Aleister Black has noticed an open opportunity on a certain King Corbin. He's delivered a boot to AJ already. Someone's busted open. I didn't see who it was. I'm assuming it was Ray.
And he's heading back in.
Aleister Black planting King Corbin. Plants AJ Styles as well, and Otis gets a knee for his troubles. I think they both got each other there. Otis though with a sidewalk slam, getting the better of Aleister Black. It's intriguing if I do this myself. And the ominous man from Amsterdam taking a second to recover. Otis won't win in real life because he won't win Money in the Bank in real life because he broke the ladder. Well, he may be. Aleister Black just recovering on the outside. Everyone else on the inside. There are 2 ladders involved in the ring currently. Aleister Black chopping down AJ Styles, and now the ladder. Aleister Black using his brain. Knows if there's less ladders outside, or less ladders inside, there's less chance of anyone else taking his prize.
Just so dangerous with those strikes. Just attacking the back.
Sorry, Black with a takedown on Otis. AJ is looking for the contract.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Aleister Black ensuring that no one else will go for it just yet anyway. Not what I was trying to do. Of course, not everyone in this match is familiar with ladder matches. Yeah, go on, Ray, just take my fucking spot, you asshole. I hate this game.
Mysterio showing that arsenal. Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all
yeah, you're lucky, Corbin, you're lucky.
Right now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I set up a ladder for a spot and suddenly everyone wants to use it. Uh-oh. Right hand by Corbin to Black. And also Black once again on the outside. Corbin sends Otis into the ladder. Ray, the cock block, just moves the ladder as Corbin was mid-move.
Most of them said we don't have time to feel fear. We're on an adrenaline rush.
Otis and Aleister both still recovering on the outside. Daniel Bryan's got a plan here by the looks of it. Oh no. Rey Mysterio and Baron Corbin, the only ones in the ring at the moment.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
But of course, Corbin has the power to knock the ladder down. And Aleister Black coming back in.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Aleister Black takes down Daniel Bryan. I think Otis wanted a piece of the Dutch Destroyer, but now he's going to get a piece of the King instead.
Saw what he had in mind there.
King Corbin on the receiving end of some Aleister Black punishment here. Oh, slam through the ladder.
Absolutely everything they've got.
And now Black takes down AJ. Otis is getting the combo slicer.
That's incredible. Turn out the lights.
Now AJ picked up to his feet. Avoided the kick, did Styles. Black with a back elbow though. And now some more combination strikes from Black. Corbin put the ladder in, but Black took Corbin out. Now Mysterio grabbing the ladder. And a drop kick through the ladder to Rey Mysterio by Aleister Black. He does much damage to himself there as he did to the ladder. And to Mysterio, a kick takes out Corbin. Nice Black. I think just thinks, when he picks the ladder, I think he thinks punishment.
Showing some quickness. And this match can change that fast.
Try to hit someone with it, but that might work against him. Otis with a 2-in-1 deal there. Took out Corbin and Aleister Black. Rey Mysterio dressed up Otis, as is AJ Styles. AJ Styles is out on that ladder, but nobody taking advantage of it. Aleister Black having to recover. This is a perfect opportunity for one of the three men still standing, or three in the ring I should say, to grab this briefcase and make themselves famous. Bryan and AJ have had their matches over the past, or in the past I should say. Drop kick to Rey Mysterio. Down to Bryan and Rey. Corbin getting back to his feet though.
The ladder is up. We've got a
and we know Corbin's got what it takes to win one of these matches. He's done it before.
You never know. This could be it.
Mysterio and Corbin stopping Bryan and Mysterio in the electric chair. AJ and Aleister Black still recovering on the outside of things.
And he's heading back in.
Aleister Black looking for Otis, only found ladder. It means nobody can climb the ladder, so at the end of the day, I think Aleister Black's done a good job. End of days by by Corbin, I should say, Mysterio. Mysterio just recovering from it as if it was nothing. What's he planning? Aleister Black cut him off at the pass. And this could be problematic for Mr. 619. Corbin needs to watch out, because it says Superplex Falcon Arrow. And Aleister Black once again with a kick to the head. Otis blocks Black. Black blocks Otis. And the ominous man from Amsterdam now in the clutches of Mysterio. And here come the kicks.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on this.
Avoiding Mysterio.
AJ Styles with a nice
and a boot to their face.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
And now Aleister Black. I know it's a ladder match, but it might be some more artillery being brought in here. With Otis, the first recipient. What's AJ Styles thinking? Ushika Roshi, more like... I missed the candlestick shot. Down goes Styles. Down goes Mysterio. Aleister Black is cleaning house.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things
down goes Bryan. And Otis now on the ladder.
He's climbing the
Aleister Black ready to take out Otis from this match with a splash. We saw it earlier with Asuka.
Rightfully so.
Now we see it with Aleister Black splashing Otis through the ladder. That is pretty much proof that you can never take anything for granted inside Money in the Bank. What a move. Aleister Black and now Mysterio.
And he misses the mark. Talk about a rough landing. Whoa, not so fast. He just needs to pull down the briefcase here. Gotta pick it up here.
Mysterio and Black both try to get Bryan off here.
High risk, highly hazardous. Can he unhook it?
Bryan sending Black into the ladder. And the drop kick to the ladder takes Mysterio down. Thank God. I thought for a second we weren't going to do that there, Bryan. Out of the ring I go. Should be shocked at this point, but I'm not. There goes Corbin. AJ and Bryan once again in the ring. Who's going to throw who out? It's basically the battle we're playing. Oh, AJ. Oh, outside goes Bryan. And it's down to just AJ Styles. Or is it Aleister Black with a knee? That was beautiful. What a delivery on the knee.
Hooked up. Across the top.
And the Falcon Arrow takes out the ladder and takes out Bryan. And Corbin on the receiving end of some Black Mass. Otis. Black Mass. Mysterio. Black. Drop kick by Mysterio. Will it be Mr. 619 who's going to retrieve the briefcase? Black Masses to Corbin and Otis.
He has something big planned.
Corbin with a slam to Mysterio on the ladder. Can Otis pull off the impossible choke slam backbreaker by Baron Corbin?
The ascent begins.
Otis may take it. Aleister Black getting back in. Corbin can't take the ladder down. Yes, he can. Electric chair by Black.
You and me both.
Black going to Mysterio. Bryan wants to pick a fight with Aleister Black.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
AJ Styles still on the outside.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. This might be big.
Again, Black fighting out. I think it's down to Corbin and, well, it was Corbin and Black was the only one standing. Now Mysterio back up. And at the moment, Aleister Black is a one-man wrecking crew. Corbin gives the right hand swiftly to Aleister Black, who once again is on the outside. End of days to the phenomenal one.
Big trouble now. Oh man, that's put so many competitors away. AJ Styles looks like he's a step behind there.
Daniel Bryan.
Really hurting.
The suplex is blocked. Baron Corbin with the right hand to AJ. Otis and Aleister Black recovering. Hurricane Rana by Rey Mysterio. Daniel Bryan now out. The moment the ring is with Corbin, AJ and Rey.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
But who will it be to become Mr. Money in the Bank?
Incoming. And it looks like this one's
And AJ walks straight into Aleister Black.
and he's heading back in.
And it's Otis and Black. And it could be Aleister Black's time.
Gonna reach out and try to grab the briefcase.
Will he get it? For the first time of asking.
I think so.
Corbin trying to stop Aleister Black. And down he goes in the electric chair. Aleister Black had the chance there, but couldn't quite get the briefcase, couldn't quite unhook it. Spinning clothesline blocked. Corbin gonna throw me out probably, yep, shocker. Down to Bryan, Styles and Corbin in the ring.
Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be
And I'd be fine with any of his winners as long as it's not Corbin.
Setting that ladder up now.
Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are the one in the ring. One's in the ring. Corbin on the apron. Mysterio, Otis, and Black all recovering on the outside. This is literally anyone's game. It couldn't be any more impossible to pick who's winning this one. Otis with a ladder. Black with a kendo stick. Corbin receives a kendo stick. Otis gets another one. Mysterio takes one to the head. And the Dutch Destroyer is destroying. No doubt in my mind. Otis has taken a lot of punishment. He's been through a ladder already. Thanks to Aleister Black. Is it going to happen that he goes through another one? Through the ladder. Mysterio sends Black outside. Corbin's got another ladder.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Wicked body
And Black going after Bryan.
What a punch.
This is a disaster waiting to happen. In my honest opinion, with Black and Bryan in the corner. Corbin is levitating. But Bryan and Black. Oh my days. Fortunately missed the ladder, but that was not a good impact. And once again,
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
got Corbin and Black.
Kick right to the leg.
And Aleister Black is just content with putting people through ladders over and over again.
Toss to the outside.
And we're down to Otis, Corbin, and Aleister Black in the ring.
That'll hinder your modeling career. There it is.
Otis takes the kendo stick once again to the abdomen.
He's in
And a cutter busts open the heavy machinery, man. Daniel Bryan looking to go around. You can see to that ladder.
in this capacity, crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason.
Otis blocking Black, throwing him to the mat.
Between the ropes. Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
Knee strike. There's some intriguing combinations of fights in here. This is one of them. Mysterio and Aleister Black.
Styles can finish the job here.
Did you guys feel that?
What the heck? Who is going to win this Money in the Bank ladder match?
Got the leg.
Daniel Bryan picks the leg of Black.
Is done playing.
And there goes the ominous man from Amsterdam. Mysterio might be next. Phenomenal form avoided by Otis.
Setting that ladder up now.
Corbin back to his feet.
First DDT. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
It's down to Mysterio, Otis, and Corbin.
Here he goes, guys, looking for the win. I think it's gonna happen.
Will the impossible happen?
You need
Will it
full
actually be
possession of it to
Otis
declared the
who is
winner.
victorious in this ladder match?
This is bound to happen. He's right there with the briefcase in his hands.
Otis has it in hand, quite literally. Corbin and Black working together. You won't see this often.
Now in full control.
Down comes Otis off the ladder. I was trying to go for Otis with the kick there, but AJ just got in the way, so you can take off out here. Now it's a Black looking to deliver lasting punishment to the phenomenal one. No doubt that was part of his plan.
Good night. Looking to pull down the briefcase. There's no
Corbin.
way it comes down here. None. Absolutely none. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Can Aleister Black? Aleister Black, I think, was going to try and spear Daniel Bryan off the top there. But it didn't happen. He's going for it anyway. Moonsault
See that height.
all the way over to Daniel Bryan.
He's stalking his
Oh,
opponent from the
sent
top
on.
turnbuckle.
Missed. Mysterio up top, siding against it though. And Otis catches Mysterio. Drop kick to Black. Corbin on the outside, AJ on the outside, Otis, Mysterio, Black and Bryan on the inside. Black going to, sorry, Daniel Bryan going to work on the legs of Aleister Black. It's a smart maneuver, to be fair. Gives him less chances of living that black mass with as much force, as well as giving him less chance to climb up the ladder. Now Otis and Bryan keep working on Black here, the SmackDown superstars working together. Oh, they were. Mysterio being helped by Black there. Black may have ended up on the worst end of it. Corbin also got Mysterio. That's, yeah, I'm really glad I helped. Bryan's the only, oh sorry, Otis. I thought it was Bryan that was the only one in the ring. It's Dozer. Will he be Mr. Money in the Bank?
He's taking it to him on the ladder. Bordering on disaster right now. And now the ladder has become a battleground. Looks like it's going to end with a bang. Oh, be careful up there.
The heck is going on? Ow. Corbin, AJ and Otis in the ring. Mysterio, Bryan and Black outside the ring. AJ sending Corbin to the outside. In comes Daniel Bryan. Rey Mysterio making it back to his feet.
We've got a climber.
Daniel Bryan climbing that ladder.
Finish what you started. Come on. And the action continues atop the ladder. When you climb
and down goes Bryan. And will it be Aleister Black, the ominous man from Amsterdam? Aleister Black is Mr. Money in the Bank.
They call it Money in the Bank and it always delivers, but that performance goes way beyond anything we've seen around here in a long time. Awesome.
What a vicious, ferocious match. What a main event. And if you're Drew McIntyre, or if you're Braun Strowman, you better have your head on a swivel. Because that man, Aleister Black, is Mr. Money in the Bank. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end another WWE prediction stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time, whatever I record. Bye for now.